Previously on the Midnight Oils. Battlefield 6 destroyed Call of Duty. Too bad. Tonight's gonna be pretty chill. We got down to it on Battlefield 6 quite a bit. On the air, off the air. Overall, good impressions. I like it. I think I might buy it. We'll see. More than likely, we're gonna get down. How's it going tonight, gentlemen? Make yourselves known. Hit the like button and speak. First dibs. What up, Jason? Lyric. We're drinking the coffee, the huge. We're getting down to it properly. Billy Apple. How's it going, gents? The Thing. Scream. You bet. Who's that? Jedi Maestro? So, it's gonna be a pretty relaxed Oils, but whatever you guys want from it, you can probably squeeze it out of me. You just gotta speak on the matter. Those who step up to the plate and speak will be spoken to. The Thing by John Carpenter. In my opinion, this is his best film. I don't think anyone could have done it quite like this. And the fact that it wasn't loved immediately, the fact that this didn't have a fan base instantly, it just maddens me. Because now, obviously, people woke up. Smelled the coffee. This film is amazing. I'd give it a near perfect score. The only reason I wouldn't give it a perfect score is because I see one flaw in the film, and I can't ignore it. But at the same time, who really cares? It was entertaining, and I'll remember it forever. From now until the final hour. What up, Solar Gaming PT? What up, Death by Nemesis, man? We're all gonna have to get down on Battlefield next weekend. It seemed to work very well. I mean, maybe a couple hitches in the giddy up, but eventually it all smoothed out. So everyone, make sure you have Battlefield 6 installed. Because the next time we hit this, it's going to be a little different. I think we're going to up the ante. And double down, if not triple down. What was that other film? Scream. Bro. Scream to me is basically perfect. I wouldn't change anything about it. Not that I love it more than The Thing, but I would probably give it a perfect score. There's not a single flaw in the movie. None that I can think of. None that I can think of, man. So I'd give it a higher score, but my personal preference would be The Thing by John Carpenter. This turn the slasher on its head, you know? Turn the slasher industry right on its head. And I just feel like I've underappreciated this franchise, but have I? I acknowledge the first film is perfect. I think that's enough. I can't speak too much for the following installments. 2, 3... What the hell was the last one? 6. I can't speak for too many of these. I mean, I've seen most, if not all of them, but my memory doesn't hold them in my head. This movie made me sick. It made me scared. I remember one time someone came while I was taking a nap into the bedroom, and like they were wearing a scream mask. I got up and defended myself. You know, the ghost face mask. It I don't know. These days it doesn't emit the same horror to me. It still has the same legendary status. But I think the franchise is suffering right now. And if the next one doesn't knock it out of the park, ugh. Yeah, we need the next one to really knock it out of the park. Yeah, you know, Wes Craven, how do I put this, man? There's a reason. There's a damn reason. This guy is one of the greats. No, I don't want to support the damn site. If not the king himself, you know, there's a reason why he's among basically Mount Rushmore of horror. Damn. Also, I really think New Nightmare needs another look. I wouldn't lie. I think New Nightmare needs another look. Maybe this movie's low-key incredible. As a matter of fact, from my recollection, it was really good. There might be just one sequence at the end that I'm like, this is strange. I like Freddy's new look. He looks like a fucking... just a piece of fuck. Sorry for my language. I'll probably give it that. Yeah, I think so. Dude, Wes Craven... Last House on the Left? Dude, I forgot that. Oh my god, People Under the Stairs? If you have not fucking seen People Under the Stairs, bro, this is, it's a really good movie, bro. Oh, it's strange. I think I seen this one when I was young, and my god, they bust out some stuff. Hell yeah, Nemesis. We'd love to have you on the team. We didn't even have a full team the whole time. It was, Billy and the Good Senator and I believe. What up, Notorious TG3? How the hell are you? They're remaking People Under the Stairs? It could be bad, but it could be good. But I don't like remakes very much, so I don't know, dude. We're just gonna have to find out. Hey, just gonna have to find out. Speaking of remakes, I hate to bring up... I hate to open old wounds. You guys have probably forgotten this shit existed. Anonymous Boss. My Soul to Take. I'd never seen that, Bill. I've seen People Under the Stairs, New Nightmare, Last House on the Left, obviously the original Nightmare. Dude, Last House on the Left was like a YouTube movie, basically. Shot with a shitty-ass camera with terrible actors, but I think one of them was a real sicko. Notorious. They've changed everyone's name on this site multiple times. It's starting to become a drag. By the way, you guys have probably forgotten this existed, okay? I like Rob Zombie. I don't give a suck how much shit talk is made in his direction. Oh, he makes hillbilly slashers. Oh, he remade Halloween. with Sherry Moon. Oh. Too bad. I think this is possibly one of the best remakes of all time because it does its own thing. It creates something we haven't seen before. And if people say, well, I didn't need to see that, you don't need to see anything, I guess. You didn't need to see Michael Myers breaking out of the fucking mental clinic. You didn't, like, I don't know. In my opinion, the more the better. As long as it's, you know, got something to say. I like his music, never seen his movies. This is coming from, like, a hardcore fan, okay? Halloween is a remake that leaves a lot to be desired in the hearts of,
welcome.
How do you put it? Purists.
22 is a member. 30 months MFS. Hope you've been doing well, Brass, and keep those midnight soiled.
Dude, Mr. Bacon. That was an interesting game you were playing the other day on your channel, bro. Thanks for being breathtaking. Mr. Sizzle. 30 months. Back up. Back up, mother. Suckers. 30 months of pure breathtaking. That game was very intense, man. It made me think on a different playing field. I want to see more of that. You read my mind. What up? Hopium Chaz in the compartment bay. Bro, I'm seeing some Kino in this chat right here. Prince of Darkness by John Carpenter. Fuck yeah, it's underrated. But if I had to suggest a Rob Zombie film, either The Devil's Rejects, if you're into that blood, gore, violence, mentally ill people, basically. But if you're a film enthusiast, you might want to see The Lords of Salem first. Because, dude... Well, maybe that's a bit bold. Rob Zombie performs his best when he doesn't get a studio involved or whatever the hell. I don't think he was involved with any studio with this, unless... I'm not sure who it would have been, but The Lords of Salem is like,
That Chaz UBCS has just tipped $1.99 through Super Chat.
Hey.
I got something I need to say. Titties, titties, LOL.
Thank you thank you so kindly, Chaz. This guy's got a lot to say. Let's go. Yeah, man. If I had to suggest one Rob Zombie film, it'd be The Lords of Salem, because the camera's never shaky. It's always focused on point. I like the characters. It's a little bit psychotic, but it's not like Rosemary's Baby. It's not like, you know, it's basically a movie about witches and the devil, you know, that kind of thing. But I think this is his best. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. I don't think there's too many flaws in the film. It's just very intense. A challenge to watch. What else were we talking? John Carpenter? Dude, John Carpenter, bro. We need to smell some fucking coffee in here right now. Prince of Darkness. I think we spoke about this film for a moment, but I essentially suggest this immediately to any John Carpenter fan. This is a psychological, scientific fucking nightmare of a movie. But it's like plus faith, you know?
That Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Got a lot to say, but I gotta pay. No exceptions. Bat emoji, bat emoji.
What does that mean, bro? The breast sentiment. Yeah, Chaz is very base, man. Big American titties. Hell yeah, we got the coffee flow. But nah, man, if you're like a John Carpenter fan, essentially you want to check out Prince of Darkness, The Fog, Escape from New York. You probably already tiptoed on Halloween and The Thing and They Live. But Christine? Fuck, man. I only gave this 4 stars? I'm gonna stop being a bitch and just raise the roof.
That ChazUBCS has just tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. John Carpenter's Vampires is so based and top tier. Vampire emoji, vampire emoji.
That might be the one that I haven't seen. Thank you so kindly. We're gonna put that on the list, actually. I have not seen it. But it's like 80s vibe, kind of jokey, kind of, you know, vampire satire of the times. Yo!
At Hopium 500 has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. Sorry if I rustled some feathers in Discord about BF6. It's just I
What?
can't support or defend that slop at all.
I didn't see any feathers ruffled. Should I look at Discord? I only popped in to put something I seen on Twitter on there, but I haven't been in there much all day. I was training some new people on the job. And it's like,
That
you know.
ChazUBCS has just tipped $1.99 through
Damn,
Super
guys.
Chat. BF6 Beta is a cod killer for sure, gonna have to buy it.
I think I'm gonna have to buy it too, man. Call of Duty got snapped in half, down at the fucking crotch. And I laughed. Call of Duty is dead. The next one, if it makes half of what Battlefield 6 is gonna make, I'll be shocked. Cause ain't nobody got time for that bullshit. Thanks for the dubs. What up, Arthur? Notorious. Notorious, did you have a different name before, or do you prefer that name? Maybe we haven't spoken. Welcome. Nah, Hopium, I don't see any feathers rustled to my eye, you know. I seen a review from Billy, and I seen a review from Solaire.
Has just tipped $1.99 through
What the
Super
frick?
Chat. Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs.
Yeah.
Trying an egg emoji.
Yeah, damn right. This is your brain on drugs. Can't break too many chas. Don't want any bitching in the kitchen, if you know what I'm saying. I'll be buying Battlefield 6 too. I thought you had a bad impression, Nemesis. I thought, you know, at first when I started playing the game, I was like, this sucks. When I first started playing it, I'm like, it just gave off an old vibe. Previous game from many years. You know? Mark Hammond. Oh, right on, man. Mark Hammond. Fuck yeah, we got the Getaway. Dude, if we got a Getaway remake, oh! That's what would happen. Okay? Speaking of the Getaway, sometimes I talk about some very based movies that I've found in different directions from very based people. If you guys haven't seen, like, the original Getaway, let me introduce you. This shit, it says PG. There's fucking blood and tits in this movie. America, or the world, rather, used to be awesome. Used to be fucking awesome. Now we're just not.
At Hopium 500 has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. In playing the original Divinity Original Sin game.
Whoa.
By the same guys who made Baldur's Gate 3 Phil's favorite game. Divinity is such a masterful game.
Isn't it deep as a motherfuck? I've been suggested that game a few times, but it sounded so intense that I was like, this'll take research. And it's not that I don't have time for research. It's just, once you take that step, it's a commitment, you know? I'll consider it, though. It's still on the list. No feathers rustled here. You can like Pepsi and I can like Coke. Well, what about the motherfuckers who like Sprite? The beta was acting strange. I would sprint and feel pushed back, and anytime a big explosion happened, it would push me, and I'm like 30 meters away. Like, very far. Aw, dude. Arthur with the tooth pain, bro. I'm so sorry, man. That's fucked up. I would just cry. You know? Just cry, man. Let it out. Fucking helps, probably. I just know that if I had some tooth shit going on, there'd be tears and I wouldn't give a shit. I don't know. I'd put my mind elsewhere, to be honest. Focus. What's up, James? Too damn Kino. Welcome to the Compartment Bay. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. I was actually going to play that soon, but that's another game that's kind of a long commitment. It is a lengthy son of a gun. But it's really... it's fantastic. Haters can hate. Drugs.
Thank you.
At ChazUBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Fuck Mary Kill Lara Croft Ginerso TX from T3 LOL.
Who's... Hold on, Chaz. That was Chaz, right? Hold on, Chaz. Who's that middle name? Hold on. Dude, who's that? Oh. 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 Oh, oh, oh. Well, oh, oh. Oh! Well, here's your answer. Hold on. Let me, hold on. Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. Lara Croft dies. Wait. I'm marrying Jane Erso. And, we bang in the Terminator. I would love to love a machine. Enjoy your Sprite. Man, sounds like fighting words over here. Enjoy my Sprite, by the way. Enjoy my Sprite. You mean like ibuprofen? Yeah, more than that. Dude, tooth pain, I would literally... I'd take a jog at that point. I'd go running. Anything to distract your mind. Use all your limbs or whatever. Or if you can, go to sleep. It's for all of us. Huh, let's see. Kill Lara. Dude, Billy agreed. Literally with all of it. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. Yeah, dude, I'd be down with the Terminator, right? Which one? One from Terminator 3? Blonde? With the big bazongas? Blonde with the big bazongas. Bam, bam, bam. Say hello, lover boy. That's what you're sticking your door knocker into. That's a can opener. But we'll take it. When it's got the fleshy the fleshy coating, we're good. Yeah, the fleshy... yeah. If it was just a machine, I would not be pleased. But if it's that, well, We can do it. No, Chad's not silent. You're just... Chaz is on a... He's on a tear. He's going all the way. Jin Erso. My god damn. That's definitely my type of woman right there. Oh my god, Jesus. Jesus. When's the new Kanye album coming out? Can't wait till it gets banned in front of my eyes. Yo, what up? Jason is Arrow. Sorry had baby stuff, says Hopium. Bro, rock the baby gently. If you guys haven't seen this movie, this is based as a motherfucker. Seriously, Sam Peckinpah, please try to remember that director if you can. I give this a fucking 10 out of 10, 5 star. Put it on the list. 1972. This is when just life was different. I don't know how to describe this movie other than it's pure expression of freedom. It's showing the best and worst side of criminals. It's amazing. There's blood, violence, PG, fucking bazongas busting out all over the place. Well, a little bit. But amazing people in this movie. Steve McQueen, I guess Ali McGraw. I don't know these other people. Sally Struthers. This is the shit. You want to watch a good movie? Check this fucking thing out. It isn't even that, like, that aged. Strange enough, 1972, you get a good copy of this movie, it's fucking lit. By the way, Sam Peckinpah is like a very does his own shit kind of director. Straw Dogs is another one, just fucked up, deep, long ago type movie. Oh man, Dustin Hoffman, this is one of his best, dude. I'd probably give it a 4 star. It's basically like torturing the viewer by bullying this character. He's a guy in a distant land. Where was he? A town in rural Cornwall. I don't know where that is. Another one that's just, it does what the fuck it pleases. And they remade this shit. And I'd rather tear my eyeballs out than watch it. Pardon me. Also made The Wild Bunch. I'm not that familiar, but this guy's someone to look at. Sam Peckinpah. Hell of a looking guy, man. Hell of a fucking look. Yeah. Baby Simulator? I'm stuck in traffic, oh no. Cheers to the father. Yeah, yeah. Let's get some activity or bans are coming. Chat now or be banned. You've got 30 seconds. Think of something intellectual. The Hobbit trilogy, did you watch them? No. Whatever that world is, I can't break into it. I don't know what you call it. But I can't get into the Lord of the Rings. I mean, I see the beauty in it, don't get me wrong. Here. Let me take that away, that way I can type things in. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Perhaps it's the pointy ears. But for some reason it's just hard for me to fully enjoy and, I don't know, deeply understand this world. I see the beauty in it, though. I see the battles are pretty unhinged. the visuals, the cinematic, like, tone, fucked up. Pretty fucking incredible. But something holds me back. Maybe someday I'll break through that barrier. What has Peter Jackson done that I'm a fan of, though? Frighteners. Frighteners is pretty good. Michael J. Fox, several other people, but I don't remember who they are. Jake Busey, Dee Wallace. Yeah, there's a few that I remember, but it's pretty good. I'd say it's a dub of a movie. 3.5 stars. I don't know, maybe Peter Jackson's just not my type of fellow. Oh, he made a Beatles fucking movie? I've also seen The Lovely Bones, but this movie can, like, fuck off. That's what it can do. I could tell you why, but I think it'd be wasting my time. Cornwall is deep South England. Do you think that would be kind of like if you went to the deep south of America? Like, nah, probably not that. Probably not even that. Even more rural. Middle Earth, there you go. Chat or wrench, take your pick. Pizza dude's got 30 seconds. Imagine counting the seconds until a pizza gets there. Fuck, man. I'm glad I ate food today, but I had chicken without any fucking sauce. I was very upset. Mark Wahlberg? Yeah. In your bra? Marky Mark needs to pay for his sins. Which, Max Payne being basically the worst motherfucking movie I've ever seen. You want to talk about slop? I'd rather watch Silent Hill Revelations for like multiple hours. This movie is pain. Pain to the max. I want it destroyed, disestablished, disenfranchised. Never, ever touch Max Payne anything again.
Thank you.
At Hopium 500 has just donated $2 through Super Chat. I just ordered a pizza. The pizza man is coming.
You guys remember when Tom Green showed up to deliver a pizza? And he said, we're undercutters. We undercut the competition, as in lower prices right there in front of you, and he makes the pizza as he goes. Those guys were about to beat his fucking ass for comedy.
ChazUBCS has just tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Heard Weapon is a top tier movie, need to see it, Dilly.
I'll be seeing it, Chaz. I don't care what anyone says. That's no exceptions. We're gonna see it with a clear mind. Didn't it come from the same guy who made Barbarian? Or am I retarded? The pizza man is coming. Oh, dry chicken, Dylan. I'm sorry for that. Dude, it was weird. But it was so delicious of chicken that I don't know. It was weird. But we made it. You know, we made it through. Brain Dead. Do not see Max Payne unless you want to not be a friend to me, you know? You want to be my enemy? See this movie and say it's good. I swear to God, if you see this movie and you say it's good, we're gonna have problems. Okay? I needed to really hit that home. Brain Dead, though. Yeah, that's Peter Jackson, isn't it? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. How did I miss this cover? Bro, Brain Dead is the most psychotic, gory zombie fucking movie ever made. If you top this, you must be bringing in like a water fountain. No, not even that. You'd have to bring in a water tower of gore to like outdo this movie. I've never seen anything crazier than this. I'd probably give it 3.5 or 4 stars. I don't know. I'd probably say 3.5. It's really good in terms of like spectacle, but the story it's telling is very bizarre. Peter Jackson must have been huffing the stuff. Pretty good movie though. Pretty goddamn good. Most unbelievable shit happens in this. Where would I even begin? It's so fucked up and gory and insane and gross. Like, I don't even know. Waterworld? Disrespected masterpiece. Man, isn't it weird? I've always thought it was really weird how people were dunking on that movie so hard. It never made sense to me. I seen it when I was pretty young, and yeah, I was pretty young when I seen this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was a good movie, man. The disrespect on Waterworld, like, what the fuck? I don't think it was really typical. I thought most things looked good. A little too clean, perhaps. But looked good for the most part. I can't really talk shit about this movie. Yee. Went for a run tonight. 0 out of 10. Oh, shit, Chaz. It's good to be healthy, man. It's good to have a salad, take a jog, drink a lot of water. Body parts. I've never heard of that. Or maybe I have, but yeah, Waterworld is disrespected, bro. Disrespected. Like, what's... Why?
Thank you.
At Hopium 500 has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Art versus Pinhead. Oh no clowns please, it's a waste of good chuckling. Art, you somehow managed to open the box, now you must return to hell.
Art versus Pinhead. Bro. I almost think it would be a perfect duel. Because Art doesn't give a shit about pain. That guy opened his neck and said, go ahead and do it. Because he knew he'd be back. You know? They're both, to me, interdimensional. Art and Pinhead. They're both interdimensional. As in, they've traveled through space and time in some way. One more subtle than the other, from what I can tell. Art is some kind of demon from the fucking pit. Pinhead, angels to some, demons to other. Like, bro. Amazing. Thanks, Hopium, for the 5. Thanks for all the support, fellas. You guys are fucking coming through like fuck. Fucking Chaz and Hopium Gardner. Tied. Thank you so kindly. Look at all these kind people who have stopped through. Thank you. I couldn't watch Bring Her Back. That's strange, because that was a pretty short movie. I'll remember that. No, I intend to watch Bring Her Back. I've actually got a list here. By the way, I'll watch Body Parts. I actually remember this a little bit, but I don't want to read too much about it. It's on the list. It looks fucked up. I think I remember this. I haven't seen it, but I think it's belongs on the list. I just don't want to know a lot. It looks fucked up. Let's see. Can I see how many films I have? Like, is there a number? I did not watch Immaculate. Why is this on the watch list? Yeah, it should be on the watch list. Ew, The Crow? Why the fuck is this here? Oh, sometimes I give, like, a down vote, basically. Like, Joker 2 is, cringe. The Crow, I'd rather incinerate my fucking face. God damn. Some of these movies are so fucking ass. And then some are like masterpieces. Oh my god. What were we doing, man? I think of it like Mad Max, but on water. That's what it is, basically. Ew, man, you watched fucking Ice Cube War of the Worlds, bro? It looks so terrible. I've never seen anything like it. It looks so bad. I think I put it on the watch list. It looks fucking poo-poo. Where is it? But hey, if I see it and I like it, I'll bust out the reality check, man. Where is it? I swear I put it on my watch list. Am I stupid? Am I fucked in the head? Maybe I'm fucked in the head. I broke my brain. Sorry, guys. Oh, War of the Worlds. I think this looks like the most intense diarrhea ever. So I want to put it on the watch list. It's all done through like a computer, isn't it? Like, this guy doesn't experience any of the things that are happening. It's probably like a test at the end. I don't know. Like, bro, please don't. I hope this is... I hope it's breathtaking. The dead don't die? Oh. Unfortunately, Billy, I gave this a half star. And I'll tell you why. It offers no sense of hope, and the outcome of the events. I liked some of the events. There were some moments, especially like in a store, in a hardware store. It was pretty cool. It was like Dead Rising. But the meaning behind all this makes me want to sprint into the mountain and just never come back. Leave society. No live stream. No social security number. No nothing. I'm going to leave society. We are going away. Off the grid. Throw Cinderella Man. I think I did, man. Didn't I? Oh, maybe I did it on IMDb. We basically gotta... You know what we gotta do? We gotta get IMDb everything over here. Russell Crowe, what a pimp. What a pimp! Gladiator. I actually think it's better than that. I think it's like 4.2 out of 5. Gladiator. What else has this prick done? What did he do in Justice League? Who was Russell Crowe in Justice League, man? Who the fuck? Oh, bro. If you guys haven't seen American Gangster, this is like one of Ridley Scott's best motherfucks. I'd probably give it a 4.5. This son of a bitch is way up there in terms of quality and the story it's telling. I really think Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe just fucking threw their shit as hard as they could at this movie. Josh Brolin, Chiwetel Ejiofor, great, amazing performance. I don't really remember Cuba Gooding Jr. I don't remember. No idea. Damn, what good times. I seen this shit in the theater, too. It's kind of like a man's movie, you know? Never heard of that Jason lyric. I tried to buy Sienna Shaw, the lead slasher, you know, last girl, the final girl from Terrifier 2 and Terrifier 3. I tried to buy a Funko of that, or whatever it was, and they basically scammed me. I had it in the cart, purchased for months, and they said, oh, we're out of stock all of a sudden. I'll never buy any of that shit again. Totally turned off. The back and forth with Adam and Bill was the best part of the film, that is all. I liked whatever they did in the tool shop, man. It was funny. Well, I mean, it was interesting how they were like, I don't know. Zombie Threat was interesting, but when they uncovered what it was, I got upset. I'll have to check that out, Jason Lyric. He's Superman's father? Ugh. Superman's father? His father. By the way, what happened to Austin Powers? Like, are we too woke for Austin Powers now? Too woke, right? Can't make any jokes. We'll get pimp slapped by Will Smith and his band of fucking misfits. I loved Austin Powers. Like, fucking loved Austin Powers. It's fucking amazing movies. Hilarious. And I think this one's the best one. Perhaps. The Spy Who Shagged Me is just like a perfect blend. It's a perfect blend. By the end, you're just... It's mystifying. And whoever this chick is, Heather Graham, goddamn! That ain't the hottest chick in history. It's basically, yeah, Sydney Sweeney back in the day style. Well, not back in the day, 1999. Goldmember's really fucking good too, man. Really fucking good. Fuck me. Fuck you. This movie would not exist today. They'd say, oh, it's all kinds of racist and sexist and against women and all. Oh, man. Bring back Austin Powers. Austin Powers. Goldmember is the best. I think it's almost the best. I think it's very close. I like it when Austin... I like the fucking intro, actually. When it's like actually like a James Bond shootout happening, but it turns out it's just Tom Cruise. It's fucking awesome. Cinderella Man is heartwarming. It's on the list, man. It's on the list. The freaking idiot. Freaking idiot convention. Austin Powers 3 is 22 years old. What up, grandpas? Bunch of grandpas in here. Well, I'm a grandpa too, so too bad, you know? I don't give a fuck. We lived during the best time. Imagine living through now, okay? Fuck that. Like, I'm glad I was alive when I was alive, bro. So happy. Fuck yeah. Whatever happened to these, the Austin Powers director? Wow, he went on to make Trumbo. Never seen it, but interesting. I don't think it's a funny movie. Meet the Fockers. Oh my god. This guy makes diverse films. What the fuck is this Sarah Palin shit? Oh my god, Jesus. Some of history just needs to be blocked, you know? Just get me the microchip so I can insert it in my head. Hey, asshole! It's Mini-Me! Come and get me! And then he shoots a fucking Uzi or something. It's great. I'm getting old. Ah, you're fine, man. You're fine, bro. It's all good. It's better to have lived when we lived. Because, man, if I were like... if I were a kid growing up right now, I would be worried about the future, worried about... I'd be... I don't know, the social dynamics of these days, I hate it. Everyone's so weird. Everyone acts like an alien. Nobody goes, like, anywhere or does anything unless it's, like, get fucked up, you know? And it's so weird. Used to be a lot of fun back in the day. I remember fun. Go out and have an adventure, you know? Go out and do this. I mean, I still get out, but none of it's an adventure. None of it's a fucking, like, you know? I don't know. Used to be different times. When I do go out, and I do go places very far style, I see a lot less people. And the people I do see act alien. So I don't know. Yeah, I was just raised right. I miss Vern Troyer. I had no... Dude, I haven't seen any, like, U-Bowl on a serious mode. By the way, First Man's pretty good, but I can't say much about it. It's just pretty good. Hard to bitch and moan. U-Bowl? He's only made one movie that I liked. I'm pretty sure. And it might be offensive. It might be a deeply offensive movie. Yeah, this guy's a fucking has-been or a never was, bro. I think he tries to make the most offensive movie and get noticed. But in reality, he's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Made a movie called Auschwitz. Imagine. The Blood Rain movies. Never seen it. I'd rather step on a bear trap. Holy shit. Is that fucking Michael Madsen up in this hoe? I bet this movie's a pile of dildos. Oh my god. How hated is it? Very hated. Oh! I never want to tread on this. No, we're never going there. That's probably bad. This is the only movie I really like from this guy, but it's just like a bunch of killing. That's all the movie is. There's no real meaning to it, and the killer, like, gets away with it, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm retarded, I can't remember, but... This movie is just fucked up as it gets. This guy's just a killer. Just a killer on the loose. And he is a psychotic fuck. I don't know, it was entertaining film. Don't know. Don't know. Oh. Other than that, this guy just has never made shit. God, man, imagine your career is this. I'd rather be a no-name YouTuber, you know? I'd rather be. This guy sucks. Far Cry? Bro, I can only imagine. Because I would never subject my eyes to such abysmal poison. You know? Why would I want to rub dirt in my eyes? Yeah, I agree, Jason. I like the movie. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up movie. Kristana Loken. Wow, they show boobage in the movie? Have you ever seen Blown Away with Tommy Lee Jones? No, but I really like Tommy Lee Jones. Shout out to Tommy Lee Jones. Rampage is his best film. Seemingly, but if you guys watched it, you might be like, it's basically like Hatred the movie. It's basically like Hatred. He fucking kills a lot of people in this movie. I don't remember the outcome exactly. I remember a lot of gunfire. That's it. It's pretty boring for the first 20 minutes, but when this dude, like, snaps, it's a pretty fucking crazy ride. There's nothing poetic really about it. He's just a psycho. I heard Stoic is his best movie. I heard this one is worth a look because it's like two guys in a cell or something, and I'm afraid to click on it. 1 second. I don't know if they show groin on this site or what, but I don't take chances. Dude, Edward Furlong? No. I heard this is one of his better movies, but I don't really care to watch it. A heated game of poker causes 3 men incarcerated for nonviolent offenses to brutalize their cellmate before taking drastic measures in order to cover up their crime. I have no idea what that means, but based on a true story. Okay. Okay. No, I heard this one is decent, but I don't really care to look. This guy makes slop. Assault on Wall Street is pretty good, too. Yeah, what the fuck was that? Was it just Rampage, but he's shooting, like, Wall Street people, executives and shit? Yeah, he made 3 Rampage films. I seen the second one, and it was kind of boring. I mean, every time he makes the fucking movie, he ramps it up. Like, one shows him... Okay, let's look at these sequels real quick. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember watching this shit. The third one's like an art movie, man. Here. So here's the first Rampage, which I like. It's just a fucking psychotic guy with guns, basically. The second movie is kind of the same thing, but he goes to a TV station, and he's got, like, political people involved. It was okay, I guess, but not very memorable. So I'm probably going to give it 2.5. Maybe less. Maybe 2 stars is the reality. But the third movie, I couldn't watch. So boring. Holy fuck. I just couldn't watch it, so it's unwatchable to me. It's, like, artful. It's him preaching and shit at the beginning and saying, "My biggest event yet. I'm going to the place."
At Hopium 500 has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. If you wanna see the worst of the worst when it comes to UE balls, watch Seed. Starts off with actual animal cruelty. One of the worst films ever made.
Yeah, I don't really watch... if I... You know, prior to watching it, find out that there's, like, violence against animals or shit, I will not watch it. Yeah, I can't say I've ever heard of this film. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Can you guys see? Here, yeah, I don't want to show it. Seed movie. Let me see, man. 1 second. I think I might have watched, like, a minute of this movie, and I fucking instantly turned it off. It just seemed crap. It just seemed slop. Like, filmed on his fucking own camera. Let me just ask the AI. Seed movie controversy. Archival footage of animal cruelty used in the introduction. Bizarre. Seems like hot trash to me. I think I'll pass. I don't know if I've seen too many of his films. Like, it's pure trash to me. What the fuck is this type shit? Oh! You guys want to watch Blubberella? God! I gotta point that fan in here, man. That's sick, man. I would rather... Have a good one, Chaz. Gonna watch Alien Earth. Fuck yeah, man. I didn't know it was out already. I just seen the ads for it and stuff. Thank you so kindly, Chaz. Yeah, this is like... She will kick ass with her big ass. An action comedy centered on Blubberella, an overweight half-vampire woman whose footsteps cause explosions and whose dual swords are used against anyone who makes fun of her. She must face an army of undead Nazi soldiers in her valiant struggle against bloodshed and tyranny. Fucking yikes, bro. Imagine making this movie and showing... I don't know, your mother, your father, your anybody, your best pal. Hey, I made this movie, man. God damn. I wonder why Ed Furlong is in so many films like that. Maybe Fox hit a home run. Reviews are hot. I think reviews are hot because it's woke, but we'll see. I don't like to say that too much because it's not really where I go with things, but the poster to me looks pretty woke. And it's got the most Mary Sue looking haircut I've ever seen. Or whatever you call that. That's the ugliest haircut that I have seen. Dopey. Dopey. I like the ads for it. It looks cool as fuck. Like, here, look at this. This is sick as fuck. That's cool. Just like imagining how aliens could be. One alien let loose on Earth, I think Earth would die in 10 days. I thought that was the saying. It's like, if this thing got loose on Earth, it would take how long? They were acting like it would be 24 hours or something, but I'm pretty sure it would take no effort to destroy Earth with one alien. It's a stealth killer that impregnates its victims and multiplies rapidly. Just imagine. Some of the actors that have acted in New Bull's movies despite him being known as the worst director ever. Well, a check's a check, you know. You cut a check to John Carpenter big enough and he'll let you use all his shit. It's gotta be a big price, though, man. You gotta cut him a nasty fat check. That's one thing I just don't respect about John Carpenter. You can pay him to do anything. Money's his number one thing anymore, especially after all of this success. He only thinks about the money, which has bothered me for years. But, like, whatever. You know, I still respect his work. He's a legend. He made some shit I'll never forget. Human history will never forget. But it's just like, I don't know. You cut a check and this guy will do anything for you. Just about. He'll let you destroy all his material. The only time he's ever gotten really pissed off, from what I can tell, is at Rob Zombie, and I don't know why. I don't think it's because of the movie. There was some other shit that was involved, which was really unfortunate. Let me delete some tabs here, man. We've got, like, 100 tabs. Oh my god. Yeah, John Carpenter did make plenty of classics. I think I've rated all of them. Let me see. John Carpenter. I mean, yeah, we were talking about Christine earlier. I think this has some of the best effects ever fucking created. John Carpenter himself does not like this movie. I like this movie a lot. One might say I love it. It's got some of the wildest bullies, like the most typical fucking bullies you've ever seen. And interesting lead characters, man. Interesting mains. It's like about a nerd who gets picked on and shit, and he almost gets the girl, but in the end, you know, not in the end, but he falters and fails. And then he turns to this car that he, like, puts together and fixes up, and there's something about the car that just is alive. Fucking amazing movie. I don't know why he hates it, but too bad. I love it. Don't care. Don't care. Where's Rick? They Live is a fucking classic. I can't really... It's already been said so many times, but I think this movie with Roddy Piper, and Keith David, those, I remember them the most. I don't remember Meg Foster that much, or any of these other people, to be honest with you. What I remember is the, like, back alley brawl. It was more than a fight. It was like 13 minutes of just a brawl, just beating each other's asses. Loved this movie. It wasn't even like the point of the movie. It was just a cool scene. It's basically like Aliens Among Us type thing. You put on the glasses, you see reality. And this guy, I don't know where he found the glasses. I remember he just pulled some out of a fucking box and just saw through the facade. Demons living among us. Great movie. Hard to talk shit about it. Halloween for me has not aged well. If I'm honest with you, I think I don't want to be disrespectful. I can't. I'd probably rate it half a star lower. In reality. I've watched it many times, and it is a slow burn. And the best thing about it to me is the lighting, and that never gets talked about. It's, what did they do in 1978 to get the lighting like that? The world will never know. But it's obviously a classic. Taking a jab at it won't do much, but truth about reality, for me, this movie has aged too greatly to enjoy it the way I used to. Still lives on, just not as strong. Escape from New York, bro. Yeah, we must have talked about this one already, but it's fundamentally like, it feels like the current future we're in. Just a walled-off prison. Just fuck. Really insane movie. Snake! Really insane movie. It's just about pretty much a Black Ops soldier going into New York, which is just this walled off. Well, it's not all New York. It's just, I think, one of the islands, Manhattan, I guess, or it's just walled off, a fucking prison. All the prisoners do their own thing. God damn, what a good movie. It's aged, but it's aged like a fine wine. It's just fine. It's just fine. Never really seen Big Trouble in Little China. It doesn't look like my kind of movie. I fucking hate this movie, though. A movie a lot of people like. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna give this probably 1.5 stars because I hate this movie. In the Mouth of Madness. When I watched this, I was just furious throughout this movie. It really deprives me of substance other than just insanity. It's just a psychotic movie. I don't know. How do I even describe something with demons and this guy's having like nightmares on a fucking bus? I don't know. It's a very odd film to me. Assault on Precinct 13? I think this movie would get shut down these days. But it's really good, man. Dude, this is the scene right here. They're like fucking robbing an ice cream man or something. And, hey, I wanted vanilla. This is Twist. Or no, wait. Maybe she wanted Twist but got vanilla. This movie doesn't give a fuck who it kills. It is a fucking crazy movie. I'd probably give it something similar to Halloween, or maybe a little better. Yeah, I think I like this better than Halloween. I give it 4 stars. It's got a cool soundtrack, man. It's got personality. Let's say that. Assault on Precinct 13. It's like all these people. It's like crime is just psychotically rampant. And a gang is about to bust someone out of this police station. It's hard to pinpoint everything, all the in and outs of this movie, but it's basically like they're attacking this police station, and the cops don't know what to do, except one of them, you know. Interesting film. There's a little bit of comedy to it, and it is dark as shit at the same time, so it's a very odd experience. Like it a lot. Highly suggest it. But I'd say The Fog is probably his best. Like, apart from The Thing, apart from The Thing, I'd say The Fog is his best, low-key. Just a very unexpected, triumphant picture. But The Ward is a pile of scum. 1/2 a star. Don't watch it. Other than that, I haven't seen any of these others. Body Bags? I don't think I've seen that, but I think I'd like to. I don't know, John Carpenter's kind of the man, but at the same time, you cut this guy a check, and he'll shine your shoe. You know? I don't like that. I don't respect that too much, but it is what it is. Some people live by the money. It doesn't do much for me. It doesn't impress me that much. A billionaire, you know, a millionaire, whatever. I'm not that impressed. I seen Interstellar in the theater, and it was unfucking believable. I don't know if it was perfect. It kind of took me out in a spot or two. But overall, it's a near perfect film. Hard to talk shit. I feel that a lot with some of these movies. Hard to talk shit. Dude, Prince of Darkness, you know, if I could remake one movie, it'd be Prince of Darkness. I wouldn't add much to it at all. I would just space out some of the dialogue a bit more. But I wouldn't change, like, anything. Maybe throw in a few knives or pistols to the homeless or whatever that are coming toward the church. It's like an apocalyptic biblical event type of movie, but they're trying to solve it with science. Doesn't that sound cool as shit? It's like they're trying to solve... They're trying to use science to solve a biblical threat. It's very interesting to me. Being someone who, you know... I'm not religious or spiritual in too many regards. And nor am I pure, like, scientific. I'm sure there's some karma or balance or something out there. Just haven't discovered it myself. But just the thought of combining the two to figure out a problem. You know, a portal to hell, fundamentally. They're studying it, they're trying to figure it out and understand it, but some things are beyond understanding. Very interesting film. Big Trouble in Little China is a 10 out of 10. I'll have to think about it. I have not seen it, and I don't know how I would feel. Seems like very, very different from everything else he's done, which I appreciate. You guys ever seen I Saw the Devil? That's another, I'd give this a 10 out of 10. This is beyond fucked up. This is a movie that tests the limits of how far you can go with a fucked up movie, but I think it's right on the line of how far you can go. It's basically about a cat and mouse game between, like, a cop, sort of a cop. You know, he's like he's more than a cop. He's like a government agent or something, like whatever Japan or whatever's FBI or Korea's FBI, right? Is this Korean? What is basically like a cat and mouse between a serial killer and an FBI guy, fundamentally. And the reason and all the shit that's going on, breathtaking. Absolutely incredible and insane story of revenge and, you know, abandon all compassion. Yeah, that's what happens in this movie. They go all the way. There's multiple serial killers in this too. It's fucked up. Really, one of my tip-top favorites. Korea is incredible with their films. I've been through all the classic Korean movies after watching Oldboy. Have you seen A Bittersweet Life? I haven't seen this in a long time. I think I only seen it once, actually. But it's so good. I'd give it a 4-star. It's not like a magnum fucking opus. But if you want to see a movie about, like, a lot of guns going off and it's like gangster type of stuff, accidental killing happens, it's breathtaking. This movie is breathtaking. It's just a different vibe. I give it a lower score because it's just a different vibe. It does something to some characters that I'd rather see happen in a different way. It's a really good movie, though. I think not too many people have seen this. When doing right goes very, very wrong. Yeah, I think there's an accidental... It's like In Bruges, but a lot more gunfire. Like automatic weapons and shit. I think there was even a fight in a car or a gunfight inside of a car. Really cool. Classic, man. Truly classic. It's too late to start this show. Right on, Chaz. Yeah, it is. It's like 2 a.m. for me, boss. Yeah, seen Bittersweet Life? Yo! Dude, you're a film aficionado. What up, Poet? Late Night with the Devil. I fully intended to see that, but it was at a time where I was like iffy on all movies. Now that I have access to movies in a more facilitating manner, I will be watching the fuck out of some of these movies that I have missed. Late Night with the Devil is one of them. I don't want to say the rest, but yeah. We'll get to it. Any other film suggestions, man? I really want to see this one. I like anything that's, I guess, demonic, witchy, evil. You know, the satanic craze of the 70s kind of thing. This one's pretty good. 2009, when I was really deep into movies, like watching all the fuckers on the shelf. The House of the Devil by Ty West. Ty West is known for other pictures more so than this. He made Pearl, X, Maxine, VHS. Well, he has a segment. The Sacrament. I didn't like The Sacrament. Wow, he made Cabin Fever 2? Yikes. Big ass yikes. I liked his segment in VHS, I'm pretty sure. I've seen X. It's okay. It's pretty good. Not like my favorite, but pretty good. Still gotta see Pearl and Maxine. I seen the dance scene in Pearl. Really funny. Really like this actress. She's breathtaking. Mia Goth, I would live in her dirty underwear drawer. I would live in there. Okay. House of the Devil, though. It's about a babysitter that goes to this house to watch the house or watch the old man who lives there. And it turns out to be this evil incarnate type shit. It's a little slow burn, but I actually like the pacing in this one. She chills and listens to music and vacuums, and I don't know, it's a vibe. It's a vibe type of movie. Sacrament, I did not like this. I don't suggest this unless you want to... It's basically like, what do you call it? Jim Jones, whatever. What did they call that? It was like Jim Jones. He took the people to Heaven's Gate, and they all drank the Kool-Aid, and some of them didn't want to drink the Kool-Aid, so they were forced to drink the Kool-Aid, and then some of them were running, so they had to start shooting, and yeah. The real event in history, you know? I forget what that was called. Jonestown. This is basically a Jonestown simulator, but it didn't do much for me. It did not do much for me. The actor's really good, though. This guy's, fucked up. I don't know how he found that actor, but he was, pretty close. Yeah, it's literally just a copycat of, Jonestown. I don't vibe with it. What the fuck? I guess we'll rate everything I run into that I've seen. I think the first VHS I give 2.5 stars. It's pretty not great. The second one's good, though. Second one's pretty good. I like their zombie segment. I like the alien segment. It's really cool. X was utterly horrible and overrated. I like some of the actresses. Yo! Poet, The Void. Dude, this was a good indie type of movie. You talk about drowning you with hopelessness. This movie just bends you over and says, get ready for the ride, bitch. Dude, the ride is the Void is it's multiple layers. I don't even want to say too much. It's evil. interdimensional cult. It's like Night of the Living Dead in a hospital setting. So cool. I like the heroes. I don't remember the villain very much. There are multiple of, in that regard. This movie's fucking awesome. It's spacey. It's spacey. It's low budget too, but not like terribly. Mia Goth though, I would live in this woman's sock drawer, huffing the fumes. Suspiria was good. I didn't mind X. It was okay. Nymphomaniac is trash. Garbage and shit. I want to throw it against the wall. Bro, she was in The Survivalist? I don't know. I have no idea. I had no idea she was in this. She must have been young or something. There's no way. 2015? I don't know, maybe not. This was a good movie. I'd probably give it like, I don't know, 3 stars. Solid. It's like The Walking Dead, but like 0 budget. Interesting film. There's a lot of cock in it though. I won't lie. There's a lot of pecker in this movie, Chickens. Cure for Wellness. If you want another fucked up movie, boom shakalaka motherfucker. Boom shakalaka motherfucker. Pretty good movie. Gore Verbinski, by the way. Gore Verbinski. What has this guy made? He made The Mexican. And The Ring. Hey, The Ring was pretty good, man. I won't knock it. It's pretty good. I'd probably give it like 3.5 stars. Respectively. And he made Pirates of the fucking Caribbean? That's insane. Made the Pirates of the fucking Caribbean? And made these other movies? Weird. Bizarre. Most VHS kind of sucked. I like the second one, bro. One sec. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you the segments I like, too. There was one where a devil comes out of a lady, and it's like a cult was there. I can't remember every segment. Let me, look it up, man. I remember the first one had a vampire situation. That was cool, but the rest of the movie was kind of mid. Segments. Here we go. Oh, this guy had a cybernetic implant in his eye. It's directed by Adam Wingard. This guy just, bangs a bunch of women and stays in his place, but some bad shit starts happening. I can't remember what was happening, but it's just about a guy with an implanted eye. The effects are cool. All the zombie ones about a guy on a bike riding through the park and then he just gets bit randomly. Very cool-ass movie. Safe Haven is also good. Wow, I really like this one. This is a great movie. You know what? I'm going to rate VHS 2 high score. Now that I look at it, wow. Wow. I like every segment. I thought there were some that were not good. I like every single one. VHS 2 is the one to watch. Fuck the others. Yeah, this one's I'd give it that score. 4.5. What up, Stone? Dude, I've never seen Rango. Isn't that Johnny Depp? You see her boba in The Survivalist. I barely remember that, bro. The Void was really good. Dude, Event Horizon, bro? Hell in Space. Such a cool film. Imagine if this total fucking loser of a director kept going with his creativity, but no, he has to slurp the sauce. The fucking anal sauce. And make these shit pile fuck movies from hell. Event Horizon is great. 4 out of 5 from me. Resident Evil's, yeah, 3.5 stars. That's what I thought. The rest of them suck dick. What is this music in my ears? You're abusing my ears, bro. Oh, I gotta see this shit. I bet this is ass. I bet this shit is so ass. Bro, what happened to you? We used to be beautiful. Like, literally, what the fuck happened to you, bro? You fell off like I have never seen. Alien vs. Predator, by the way. Mortal Kombat, by the way. What was this guy huffing? His wife's sneaker collection, I guess. Even made Death Race? Huh. And Pompeii? Never seen Pompeii. Maybe he doesn't suck. But Monster Hunter? Bro, imagine putting your franchise in this guy's hands. Why do you look like that? Whatever, bro. Dude. I won't lie. Mortal Kombat Annihilation is pretty good. You guys need to wake up and smell the coffee, okay? I'm gonna rate Mortal Kombat Annihilation. 1997. I'm gonna give it a rating right now, okay? Mortal Kombat Annihilation is good. You guys are seething, okay? I don't care. I gotta see this pile of shit. Honestly, I gotta see this pile of fucking shit right here. Why'd it go away? Oh. Dillon, you're trolling. You guys need to relax. I like what they do in that movie. It's not all good. But it's not all bad. Dillon, you're trolling. I prefer it to the first movie. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. God, these movies are fuck. This sucked so bad. Half a star. Fucking... One of these movies, they kill Barry Burton. Leon S. Kennedy's there looking like a cringe lord. We gotta move on from that Mortal Kombat thing, otherwise I'm gonna get beat up. I don't want to get beat up. I'm just gonna rate all the Resident Evil movies real quick. 2.5 stars because Jill Valentine looks like Jill Valentine in this movie. Apocalypse, that is. Extinction, we're gonna lower... Nah, 1.5 stars, man. This movie sucks. This movie fucking sucks. Chris Redfield, or whoever that was, Carlos? Chris Redfield. No, Carlos goes out like smoking a doobie in his vehicle. And I'm like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Welcome to Raccoon City. Should be buried and illegalized. I'm not pro-censorship, but I am pro-censorship on this movie because it fucking sucks. It's too bad to look at. The final chapter was ass. This movie sucks so bad, I want to cry. That's okay. How do you like it better than the first? I guess it's a nostalgia thing, man. I'd rather watch Alien vs. Predator. I saw a few scenes from that, and it's not too bad. It's actually gorier than I thought. I guess you can do a lot of alien blood and Predator blood. This is my boomstick! Don't beat me up, guys. I don't want to be beaten up for liking Mortal Kombat. Okay, let's just move on. Move on from that. I'll rate a few movies on the way. Resident Evil Damnation. Ada Wong busts out a knife and her bra gets exposed. 10 out of 10. Resident Evil Vendetta. Pretty fucking good. It's like John Wick type movie.
At Hopium 500 has just donated $5 through Super Chat. So in Resident Evil Extinction the whole world is a desert. In the next film it's no longer a desert. Paul W. Anderson is fucking retarded.
Was the whole world a desert? Hold on. Oh my god. We're reopening the old wounds, man. This is a suck of a movie. You know, when I first watched this, I was huffing the most intense copium ever created. Is the whole fucking world extinct in this movie? Like, is that what they were fucking implying? They were in Las Vegas, by the way. I didn't know that. Hold on. Let me ask the AI. Thanks, Hopium, by the way. A desert. Yes, in the movie Resident Evil Extinction, the world is depicted as a vast desert due to the T-virus outbreak. Dude, the whole ass world? Damn, look at this graphic. Holy fuck. It's impressive looking. Man, they made her so hot. Look at her. I just looked at what she's wearing. Holy fuck, they made this chick look hot in this movie. It's supposed to be the apocalypse? This is like a... This is a fever dream. I couldn't believe what they made when it came out. Bro, Poet. Never watched the fucking new one. Oh! Oh my god. I truly despise Welcome to Raccoon City. I think it's... Some people are huffing the stuff, and they say, oh, it's not that bad. They tried at least. At least, they tried. No, Leon's a fucking loser. Jill Valentine is looking very diverse, very, well, that's just not Jill Valentine, I'm sorry. She doesn't pick locks. That's something someone else does. But apparently she's the best sharpshooter ever. I hate this fucking movie. It's painful that it exists. And that there are hopium huffing fanboys huffing the stuff because they want a Resident Evil film bad enough to shit on Paul W.S. Anderson that they're willing to accept even lower straight-to-DVD trash. May the curse end, because this did not end the curse. Put Mila Jovovich and Alice back in there. Fuck it. This is fucked up. This director should be banned. Oh, he made the Strangers sequel. Ooh. He must have sucked a lot of to get where he's at. 'Cause how do you get there with such a lack of talent? I have more talent than you. Put me in the director's seat, bitch. I'll make the movie that you couldn't imagine. Blocked. Shit. Paul W.S. Anderson, compared to that guy, a visionary. A visionary. Great movies we have here.
At Hopium 500 has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. The new Resident Evil is going to suck hairy scrotum. Director basically admittedly he doesn't like Leon. Don't care if he made weapons. Fuck him.
I'll be honest. I'd rather jump in that boat than on that guy's boat. Who made the shittiest movie I've ever seen. God damn. Anything's better than this, bro. Anything's better than this. This right here is gutter scum. I wish I could score it 0. But there's nothing I can do. And honestly, anything he does is better than this. Where there's 1,000 clones of this hoe. God in the heavens, why? She looks fucking hot, though. My God, I would just... I'll be honest, Hopium. Anything's better than these two fucking pieces of worthless dog shit. Wait, not this one. Vendetta's good. This is the dog shit pile. They made Leon look like a cuck in this movie. I'd rather have no Leon than a cuck. Chris Redfield, like, these people are invincible, okay? This movie's fucking dumb. I want to crush it. I want to tell the director, hey, shut it down, would you? You're stinking up my environment with your scummy little fucking fan film that nobody wants for Christmas. 'Cause it would ruin Christmas. It would ruin Christmas. If somebody got me this movie for Christmas, I'd shit my pants. I wouldn't even leave the room. Wouldn't even make a sound. I'd just shit. Because that's what this is. This is for fake Resident Evil fans. I hate it. I want this movie gone. Deleted from the realm of reality. Honestly, I've never seen a more bitch-slapped franchise, right in the balls. This franchise is screwed. Look how many attempts they've had. Shit. And all these no-name losers, too. Paul W.S. Anderson, Alexander Witt, Russell Milaki, Johannes Roberts. Nobody I know. No friends of mine. Strangers. I don't find Mila Jovovich hot. Bro. Oh my heavenly Father. Oh my heavenly Father. Lilu Dallas, multi-pass, the perfect woman. I would drop everything to build a future with her. I don't even care if she's like 50 years old, like whatever. Perfect woman. Man, she... it's okay, Hopium, sometimes, but this happens to be one of those times. Dylan, let's read the comments from the director who's making the new Resident Evil. Joy! Let's read Resident Evil. You guys want me to rage, don't you? You want me in rage mode. Zach Kreger. Let's read what this bastard said. He's comparing his movie to Evil Dead 2. Where's the best place to look for this information? Every headline... I don't know, man. I guess we'll click on these losers. I'm not going to say who they are. Actually, you know what? I'm going back. We'll click on this instead. I trust these guys more than the other guys. I'm not going to tell Leon's story because Leon's story is told in the games. Fans already have that. Is that all? Is that all he said? I'm not sure where the controversy is at here. It just sounds like he's making his own movie. As Zach Kreger prepares to bring Resident Evil to the big screen once again, he's venturing outside the canon for a new story. The director explained, he's not breaking the rules of the games. The movie depicts a story outside of the characters of the games. I am the biggest worshiper of the games, so I'm telling a story that is a love letter to the games and follows the rules of the games. Oh. It is obedient to the lore of the games, it's just a different story. I'm not going to tell Leon's story because Leon's story is told in the games. Fans already have that. This adaptation is built in the spirit of those games and follows a central protagonist from point A to point B as they descend deeper into hell. Who's Austin Abrams, by the way? Never heard of that guy. Total noob. Austin Abrams. Never heard of him. Why is the internet so fucking slow? What pisses me off is that fans accept dog shit media just because it's more media of the thing they're a fan of. Exactly. Just because you put it in this slot, it's like, oh, I love all horror movies. So you like Cannibal Holocaust with its fucking animal torture and shit? You like some of the lowest dog shit remakes like Day of the Dead with Nick Cannon as the lead? Like... You can't... Yeah, exactly. You can't just accept something because it's in your lane. Fuck that. It's like Mafia, you know? I didn't get the new Mafia. I could have talked about it on the channel, played it for you guys live. I'd rather fucking not. It's a $50, $60 game that I am not invested in because it looks shit. Mid as a motherfucker. And everyone accepted it. Not this guy. And although I don't want to claim I'm a real Mafia fan, I think most real Mafia fans would look at that product and ask for more. More from that product. It was... I watched a playthrough of the game, and if I had to play it, it would suck. That would be very... There would be no pleasure. Like, if you're a true fan of the media, then why would you want mid shit? That's what I'm saying. It's like, ask for more. We were on this topic where I was like, just ask for more. It's like, Back 4 Blood or Dead by Daylight or any of these games that are live service experiences that could be improved. I always ask for more in that regard. When something can be improved, I always ask for more. When it comes to Mafia, it's hard to, like... It's hard to look at what they produced, the current product, Mafia the Old Country, and say that it had value like the other ones had. The second game, it's like Mafia inside and out. Sometimes you're in the prison, and sometimes you're doing, regular mafioso type shit. The third game, it still felt like Mafia, just a different kind of Mafia. This one, it feels like a demo from 2002. Just can't do it. Yo, what up, the shaman in the motherfucking house? We're about to ban Billy here because he's saying Raccoon City is good. Dude, if you want me to, just utterly decimate that movie, I could. It'd be an hour-long feature on the channel. Because I couldn't shut up about the piece of spunk. I'm not kidding. I can't shut up about it. From the music to the portrayal of these characters that are obviously, this is not who they are, I think this might be my most hated movie. Because they have, it's like, it's a sacrilege. They've taken something that was beautiful, breathtaking. They had the blueprints, as a matter of fact. They had the fucking blueprints to one of the most kino, one of the most comfy, one of the most incredibly breathtaking franchises. And they fucked it up again. Because they wanted to tell too many stories at once. When you have this many characters, this should have been 2 movies. But, fuck it. Don't give this guy 2 chances. Once was enough. Obviously, he's got no balls. No skin in the game. Deuteroni. No one is playing the new Mafia game. Sad. Is it sad, though? It's a reality check. Because when you ask for more and you don't give them the money for the current product, maybe they'll step up to the plate and say, well, we got it wrong. We need to really sell the next one with some sauce. Billy, let's get you banned, bud. Oh, no. It gave us the best portrayal of Leon. Dude. Those are some fighting words. Those are some fucking fighting words, man. They basically take a piss on Leon in this movie. They just literally take a fucking piss on him. Basically, yeah, I really can't play this movie at all because they, it's like a Sony joint, isn't it? It's so bad the way they treat this fucking guy. As opposed to in the games where it's like, he's a competent human being. This guy should be pushing a broom in a movie theater. No joke. Pick up the popcorn, pal. Like, Everyone in here laughs at him and says, what a fucking loser, basically. Like, everyone makes fun of him. And fuck you. That's all I got to say is fuck you. Man, if this is how you're gonna treat real characters... Also, is this Barry fucking Burton? Or am I, stupid? I'm not sure. But this guy gets eaten alive, I'm pretty fucking sure. If they kill Barry Burton in any movie or game, I don't accept it. To me, he's the most powerful, or at least one of the top powerful characters. This movie's truly a fucking... It's anti-Resident Evil. And the way they act is like... People used to act in movies. I swear to God. They did. Now, I see people... I see actors acting. I don't see anyone portraying a character. I see an actor acting, going step by step to make the most shit ever. Slop, pile, grease, sludge. Decimate it. Where's Barry? Mexico's Leon. I don't know what this guy's name is. Let's find out his name, because... Dude, we're going deep down this fucking Resident Evil hole. The Resident Evil hole. Is it Ivan Jogia? Canadian. Oh my god. This guy is not Leon S. Kennedy, bro. This is... I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say sometimes. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Bro. You think they'd try at some point in their lives. I don't consume slop. You didn't see this? Are you serious? Looks like a game from early PS4. Stop complaining and appreciate the movie. They made it for you. Well, they shouldn't have made it for me. So now I gotta look at it. Would I say the show is worse than this? Dude, is Resident Evil not listed on here? Like the Netflix show? Dude, where's the Netflix show? It's like deleted from history. It was so bad. It was so bad they deleted it from history. There's no way, bro. It's not here. Deleted from history. Censored because it's so sad. 45 Magnum. Most powerful handgun. Dude, yeah, the Magnum. Always a go-to weapon in Resident Evil, but you had to do some special shit to get most of them. I'm not sure about the second game. I can't remember. But I think the first game was the coolest. You had to get all the moon parts and open up the grave, and there was a pistol. Well, it was a Magnum. Fucking cool. I miss when Resident Evil was Resident Evil, you know. Someone asked me today what my least favorite Resident Evil was, and without missing a beat, I said Resident Evil Village. And that's not even the shittiest one. To me, it's just my least favorite. I just can't, man. They sent the story into the funk. I don't like the funk. Looking like Javier. Yeah! Javier from RDR2, man. Yeah, he does. He does look like that. I should, maybe I should make a video listing the shittiest movies I've ever seen. Because it would definitely include Max Payne, Welcome to Raccoon City, I'm trying to think. What's the worst shit I ever saw? This movie. I think Gus Van Sant is a cringe lord. I don't know if I can show this. I can't show this. It's a man with his nipple out, but it looks like... It looks... I don't know. I don't think there's a way I can censor it. One sec. Here we go. This will be good enough. I cannot show this other thing, though. Let me delete this. I just don't trust YouTube to differentiate a man nipple from a female nipple. So we're just going to avoid all nipples. Nipples are banned. This movie, to me, is the suckest, most fuckest piece of worthless dog shit, artsy-fartsy trash I've ever seen. Gus Van Sant should be fined for this movie. What up, Leon? Talking trash on some movies tonight. Mostly, this Resident Evil slop.
That one and only Billion has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Consume what you are given, be grateful. LLLLLL.
Be grateful for sludge pushed into my throat. I'm good. I'm good. If they never made another Resident Evil again, it would just be less damage. Tidbit Nipply. Hell yeah. Tidbit Nipply. Movie recommendations. I would recommend Blade and Blade 2. Dude, Blade and Blade 2 are excellent. It's the third one I can't get down on. Here, let me open a... No, I don't want to support that, bro. Poor. No money. Yeah, the first Blade is quite excellent. Some people think it might have aged in a strange way. I think it's fine. It's vampires, dude. Like, you know? And this came before, didn't this come before The Matrix? I think this is one of the first examples of bullet time, like, in the modern age. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Blade shoots bullets at this guy in public. What was his name? Steven Dorff. He shoots bullets at this guy and he, like, dodges it very strangely. This movie's excellent. I think the second one is excellent too, bro.
Thank you. ChazUBCS has just donated
wow, thank you guys.
99 cents through Super Chat. Dice learned the hard way with BF 2042 and 5 slot kills.
I think they figured it out, man. I think they know they need to stick to the task. Leave the glitz and the glamour to someone else, frankly. Because what they do best is gritty battlefield simulation. And that's what I want. Call of Duty is dead. Thank you so kindly. Billy, Chaz, all coming through. Are you going to watch the new Alien Earth TV series, Brass? How long is each episode? I'll consider it. Love me some Alien? Bro. I love Alien. Here, let's rate Blade 2 real quick. Hello?
I love 90s CGI, Dragonheart, Spawn, MK,
50 months? My God. Bro, Dragonheart, Spawn, Mortal Kombat, Jumanji. Jumanji was so good. I actually want to watch it. I was watching the last, like, 5 minutes of it or whatever when the gunman comes in. Where you've got to go, where do you have to go now, boy? Or whatever, and he drop it. And he throws the dice, like, onto the ground, and just, I don't know, I seen that in the theater, I seen it on VHS when I was a kid, many times. I don't think it holds up, but, yeah, the monkeys are pretty funny. Leon! 50 months. 50 fucking months. That's big. Good. Bad. Solar apparently Alien Earth is well liked. Well, you know, be careful. Keep an open mind. But, yeah, it's possible it might not be good. It's possible. You didn't like Aliens? By the way, Norman Reedus is in this movie, and he's a pimp. Ron Perlman, also a pimp. This movie's fucking awesome, by the way. I love this gothic, dark, like, dance club vampire shit. And by the way, Guillermo del Toro, fucking a pimp. A studly pimp with a fucking long list of good shit. Check out his shit if you can. What was being talked about in chat? Alien? I'll rate all the Alien films right now. But for the record, the director's cut, I think, is the best version of the first film. What up, Hopium? Is that shit gonna read out? Or am I gonna have to pimp slap, this computer? Hopium says the last 3 Alien films were fucking shit. The show will be no better. The last 3 Alien films. I'll have to look. Does that include Romulus? I'm gonna pretend this is the director's cut of Alien, because I think that's better. It's slightly shorter, like 2 minutes shorter or something crazy. Just minimal. But the cuts they made were fucking perfect. I'm gonna pretend this is the director's cut. 5 out of 5. A perfect movie. Truly.
Thank you.
Oh, they censored you, bro.
Donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Stole mommy and daddy's credit card $2 so hard. United States dollar emoji.
You're not supposed to do that, Chaz, but thank you. Going hard in the paint with the donos, fellas. Thank you so kindly. Keeping the lights on in a way that makes sense more than ever. Thank you so kindly, gentlemen. Mommy and daddy's credit card. No battle pass today, Chaz. Nothing cooking. Or what'd this guy say? Oh yeah, Alien. The aliens were weak against pulse rifles and smart guns. In Romulus? Can't quite remember. In Alien 1979, the alien was scary because it was a menace. In Aliens, they were weak as fuck, and the main villain was killed in 10 seconds. Not exactly. The main villain came back for more. So I'd say it took probably an hour. Like, not an hour of the film time, but in movie time. Like, inside the film. Yeah, that thing came back. But I will say the aliens, like, you didn't have guns in the first movie. That's why they were fucking, you know, one of them was powerful. If you had guns against aliens, I think they would take a lot of damage. But also that ship, like, should have basically been melted. All that fucking alien blood splattering, and it never, like, rocked the core or whatever. It never melted through to the atmosphere or caused any problems like that. I remember in the first Alien, they kept going floors and floors down and just kept going, and it was like eating through the ship. They were fucked, but it thankfully stopped. Agreed, director cut is supreme. Dude, yeah, the Blu-ray, And I don't know if you ever played the game Shaman, but I think you'd be impressed. It's a spooky one, but it's a powerful game. Alien Isolation is... God, we need the sequel, baby. May have to flex. That's okay, Chess. No need to flex. We'll eventually get the Nespresso one way or the other. I want to look at all the Alien movies. I think the first one, the original one, director's cut, perfect movie. Perfect movie. I'd actually take it down maybe half a star, the theatrical cut. I do think Aliens is quite fucking good. I'd say it's one of the best sequels ever made. But obviously it doesn't do what the original exploded onto the screen. This is like Terminator 2, basically, as opposed to the Terminator. Which, you know, speaking of Terminator, James Cameron. You'd tear that up? Bro, you better prepare your heart on that day. Do some breathing exercises and center your mind. Prometheus movie fucked up so bad and made some bad decisions. But it was a good movie. I enjoyed the movie. There are some big errors. Like the lead scientist or whatever on the team was running away from a ship in a straight line. Like, yeah, that was dumb. And they dispose of some characters. Like, they fly a ship into something and just fucking... They all die or something. I was so pissed. Some of the characters were so disposable. Wasn't Idris Elba in that motherfucker? Oh my god. TED Talk. Are you talking about the Breaking Bad scene where they bust out the pillow? Because I will throw myself into the well. What's TED Talk? I don't know what that is. Yeah, Aliens was an action movie. It's like two sides of the same coin. Same universe, but this time it's war. Yeah, hey, it made sense as a sequel to me. Ripley with a gun getting revenge on all the fucking aliens that killed her whole crew? And like, this feels like a correct version of Woman Power, the movie. This is the correct version. This is a not woke movie. Like, you know what I mean? This is, I don't know, it's fantastic to me. Alien 3, on the other hand, I think, wasn't it the director's cut as well that this one was good? Something about this movie, David Fincher, like, maybe it's his cut of the movie that's better. But this movie pissed me off when I was a kid so bad. I was so fucking furious. The bitch is back? What? What does that mean? The bitch is back? Do you like female empowerment movies, Dylan? Certain ones. Let me think. Female empowerment movies. Female empowerment movies. Certain ones, yeah. I gotta think of what that is. I liked, the Avengers movie where all the women came in. It was literally woman power, but hey, man, let the women have their jab at superheroes and shit. I don't have a problem with that one. It was just funny. It was good, but it was funny at the same time. So, I don't know. What's a good female empowerment movie? I can't think of any. Oh, here's one. Midsummer. I like Midsummer a lot, man. I might even give it more than 4 stars. I really like this movie a lot. Yeah, this is kind of like woman empowerment. What a fucked up movie! I like it. I like it. Peter Whalen TED Talk scene. Do it now! What do you mean, bro, do it now? I can't play movies. They will ban me. I will be banned. We could potentially do it on a video if I chop it up in the right way and don't use the audio, but that's the only way. Do it now! Alien 3 revived the series a bit for me. The second one was trash? Alien 3 was the end, bro. What do you mean? That was the end. Yeah, director cut might be a masterpiece. Didn't they give a better example for why there were no guns? Like, obviously it was a prison lockdown thing or whatever, but, like, nobody on the whole fucking planet? Okay. Yeah, the main female is more than, I'm the main female, so respect me because I'm a woman. Yeah, Ellen Ripley was just like that. She commanded respect without asking. Maybe I'm a sucker for Mama Weaver. What is that? Mama Weaver. I've got stuff in my eyes, guys. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. I'm not picking up what you're putting down. No, it's not a movie. It's a viral promo. Let me look real quick. Might be possible. I have played Rob Zombie's promo for Assassin's Creed on the channel. No problem. Wow, this lady's got a lot of viewers, and it's just a woman. Wow. Nothing insane, just a woman. Very interesting. TED Talk. Peter Wayland. Oh. Yeah, they'll get me for this. This is like a... Yeah, they'll get me for this. It doesn't... Probably not immediately, but I would have to delete the stream. Probably not immediately. Yeah, someone would get me on this. It's 6 minutes long. Maybe if it were 20 seconds. Sigourney Weaver, yes. Oh, Mama Weaver. I'm so sorry. I'm fucking retarded. I apologize. Maybe I can do a video on this, though, Chaz. Weren't you thinking of a film for me to cover, bro? Weren't you thinking of a film for me to cover in regards to, you know, something good? Something juicy to review? By the way, this guy gives me serious pain. Directed Good Will Hunting, Elephant, Milk, Drugstore Cowboy, Last Days, Psycho. I think this is his shittiest piece of fuck. Because all he did was copy the movie. Scene by scene, nothing different. Wow, what a piece of fuck. I tried watching this hard when I was a kid, but like... I just never rented the movie. Thank God I never did. Sucks. Boring. Wait, maybe I did rent it and I was like, there's no way this is the movie. Because it's so boring. God, what a terrible ass remake. Shot for shot. Literally. Shot for shot. You should watch the side-by-side of this shit. It's unbelievable. Imagine making a movie and it's completely the same. No creative installment. Robin Hood? I actually haven't seen that, bro. You did say that was good. That's probably on my IMDb list, which I'm trying to get everything over to Letterboxd. Because to me, fuck them. Wait, are you talking about Ridley Scott's? Have a good one, Shaman. Talk soon, man. Maybe this weekend or something. This one? Ridley Scott? Was this good? I thought you wanted me to watch Men in Tights. Is this good? To me, it looks... There's a limited... Like, I can't tell what's going on here. I would have to watch the whole movie. Is this PG-13? By the way, Ridley Scott doesn't fuck around, does he? Well, he fucks around a little bit. He fucks around just a little bit. Is G.I. Jane a woke movie? Yes or no? I don't like it. I think it's a mid-ass movie. One of the most overrated fucking things I've ever heard of. Damn good actors, though. Holy shit. Vigo's in this? This is my homie right here. This guy's a fucking maniac. Oh my god, he was in Leatherface. Oh. By the way, The Road, 5 out of 10, or 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. Breathtaking. I want to live in that movie. Not bad, decent film. Yo, what up, 5 popcorn bag man? Memories of a Murder. Yeah, I remember watching it when I was young, but I don't remember the entire film. So I'll put that on the list too. It's been a long time. It was a fucked up movie, but there was a little bit of comic relief to this from what I remember. These cops were not very excellent. Some of them, I guess, but Bong Joon-ho. Oh, this guy's an amazing fucking director, bro. This guy doesn't fuck around. Parasite. Amazing. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. It's just, I feel like something was rushed a little bit. Like 2 seconds of the movie was rushed. I wanted to see something at the end that they didn't provide. But it was really good. Really, really good movie. Unbelievably good. Bong Joon-ho is breathtaking. Snowpiercer, breathtaking. Barking dogs never bite? I feel like, oh! This guy made Mother? Like, not the Jennifer Garner one, but this one is crazy. This, like, this dude's accused of killing a girl. And he's, like, what, brutally autistic or something? Or he doesn't understand shit? And this mother tries to defend him. I don't know. Figure out what happened. Prove his innocence.
Thank you.
The host is also good.
ChazUBCS has just donated $1.99
Thank you.
through Super Chat. I would fucking live in Demi Moore's laundry basket. Basket emoji.
In Demi Moore's laundry basket? Chaz, have you seen The Substance? Yo, what up, Commander? You never watched Snowpiercer, Solaire? Oh my god, I think you'd love this movie. I think it's better than 4 stars. I might raise that. There's not too many movies like this. It's about the post-apocalypse, and they're all living on a train, divided by classes. The turbo-rich, the rich, and the poor, I'm pretty sure. And Chris Evans is excellent in this movie. Everybody's excellent. Ed Harris, John Hurt, Tilda Swinton. Tilda Swinton is fucked up. It's like a kung fu movie a little bit, and then some of it's like it's like Game of Thrones sort of, like melee combat, gunfights. Oh my god. We're raising the score. Fuck that. We're raising the score. 4.5 stars. Some of these people are so good in this movie, I wish I knew all their names. Song Kang-ho, really good. Ko A-sung. Really good. Fuck, this movie's amazing. It's fucking amazing. Heartbreaking, brutal combat, lots of intense moments, and sequences of truth and reality. I don't know the rest of this guy's movies, but The Host was really good. It's like a monster movie, like Godzilla or something, but a little different. I'd probably give it 3.5. It's good. No disrespect. I've only seen it once, and that's about how I feel. Maybe it's a little better than that.
Thank you.
At ChazUBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Superman flopped, made less than Man of Steel lols.
Dude, I seen Man of Steel in a drive-in theater on a date. And she didn't want to watch the movie, if you know what I mean. I wanted to watch the movie. She didn't want to watch the movie. But then some slop came on, like it was a double feature, right? It was a double feature. Man of Steel and Minions 2 or some shit. Oh my fucking god, I hated that movie. I didn't like it. Whatever the shit it was trash. But Man of Steel was pretty good, man. I don't think I can disrespect this movie too much. I think the effects look good. I think the story was fine. Maybe just kind of a weak main villain. What was his name? Michael Shannon, right? Who the fuck was Russell Crowe in this movie? Why do I see Russell Crowe's name in this? By the way, Amy Adams, I don't know about you guys, but I think she's mid. This lady's mid. Why are you so regarded? Oh wait, nah, she was good in this. Never mind. I take it back. I'm a bad man. Yeah, this movie is pretty good. I think like 3.5 stars is reasonable. It was cool, man, seeing this in the drive-in theater. But, I mean, you've got the perfect Superman, that's for sure. Henry Cavill just... fuck the rest of the Supermen. This is it right here. Had your chance and fucked up. Mickey 17. I seen a lot of disrespect toward that movie. I'll put it on the list, bro. I'll take your word for it. They were trashing this movie on my end of things. Like, yeah, the various critics I watch. YMS and Critical Drinker, they both, like, smashed this movie to pieces. That's someone else I watched, too. I'll give it a watch, though. I like Halloween. A lot of fucking people don't like Halloween by Rob Zombie. Or any of the Rob Zombie movies, for that matter, and I like most of them. Yeah, I'll have to watch that. Curious. One way or the other. Love Tilda Swinton, by the way. She's a maniac. Minions. She wanted to watch Minions, and during Man of Steel, she wanted to find the, She's mid, but I'd smash. No questions asked. Based. Smashed. Amy Adams. Smashed. If you haven't seen Arrival, this is a perfect movie. Perfect movie. I will... How did they put it? I will stand this movie until I'm dead. It's amazing. This guy doesn't fuck around, by the way. You want to see a real tripped out movie? Watch Enemy. It's kind of like an artsy movie. It won't make sense to you exactly at first, but I don't know. For intellectuals, I would definitely consider watching this. If you like something deeper than the surface, it's kind of a movie about clones in a way, but deeper than that. This guy has like a second self. There's like another guy who looks just like him. And it's a weird movie. A mild-mannered college professor discovers a look-alike actor and delves into the other man's private affairs. Yeah, he's an actor or something. It's like layers to this movie. I like it. Oh, Arrival was so good. It's like a romance plus a sci-fi plus an end of the world, aliens, you know. Commander. Commander's got jokes tonight. We love jokes. We love having a good time. Thank you guys for stopping in tonight. It says we have 1,000 dropped frames. Has there been any problem with the stream? I mean, I do have like 20 tabs open, but who gives a fuck? Enemy is based on a book written by a Portuguese guy, by the way. He was a Nobel Prize winner called Jose Saramago. What the hell, Solaire? That sounds fucking intense, man. I had no idea. I know very little about this movie and the original workings of this, but I really loved what they did. I might love this movie more after watching it maybe a third or a fourth time. But I'd say if you don't watch this twice, you're probably not getting a lot, you know, you're not getting the full plate of the meal that is this film. Damn, what a weird movie for him to make, too. Sicario. Another fucking basically perfect movie. There's only like one scene in this I don't like, and it's when it's like some night vision shit. I just don't like night vision in any movie at all. I think it's trash. Yeah, I've never heard of that book, Solaire, but I tell you, the movie, it does something to my mind. It's almost like I mirror the movie in a way. It's like in my mind, I think if I were in this position and how he's taking a look at himself in a... I don't know. It's a deep movie. I don't want to explain too much. Cope and seethe. Okay. I'm not a big Dune fan. Well, I don't know if I am, but I'll eventually check them out. There's gonna be a part 3, right? Jesus, this guy made Blade Runner and Arrival within 2 years. This guy's fucking crazy. Whoa, wait, what? This guy makes a lot of movies. Holy fuck, rapidly. Danai. Dude, that is a crazy name. That is a wild fucking name. It's not like Tarantino. I can't really say it easily. Shit. The original Dune was awesome. By David Lynch? Dude, by David Lynch? Or the first of this? I'll eventually watch it, but I hate Zendaya. I don't give a shit. Zendaya sucks. Dune. Bro, I don't think David Lynch was proud of this project. Or is it? Oh, is this it? Oh my. I don't think he liked this project. I don't think I liked this project. But Kyle MacLachlan probably killed it. He probably did a great job. I think the effects look ass. The Dune they were making, though, that they wanted to make, that if they had the budget for, oh, it was going to be so cool. There's a documentary on this, I think, and I've seen the documentary, but not Dune itself, where they talk about the movie that they were supposed to make. And they show all this shit that they had ready. It was going to be like Star Wars times 50. But something happened. Dude, Jake Gyllenhaal? It's hard to talk shit about that guy. Here, we'll just put in Jake G. Wow, his most popular film is Donnie Darko. All these years later, and it's still the most popular film. I think it's pretty good. It's a trippy movie for, I think, your younger days. Like when you're a teenager growing up and you watch this movie, it's kind of... It's mind-enhancing in a weird way. Very bizarre film. Brokeback Mountain? I don't think I watched this movie. It was too boring to get all the way through. But I seen a crazy killing at the end of it. There was like a murder in this movie. And I don't know whose character it was. Zodiac, bro? This is almost perfect. I think it's one of the best serial killer movies ever made. And I think there is definitive evidence as to who the fucking killer is in this shit. But it's kind of... Dude, this movie is epic. I like everyone in it. Jake Gyllenhaal, Mark Ruffalo, Robert Downey Jr. Chloe Sevigny is in this? John Carroll Lynch. So good, bro. So good. Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. He's got a good record. Nightcrawler. Almost a 10 out of 10 for me. Really just an unbelievable fucking movie. Really unbelievable. Gay cowboy movie. Yep. David's Dune was pretty good and more based on the original material. Huh. I've never heard that before. Maybe I'll check it out. Zodiac is one of my favorite films, 100%. Yeah, I'd probably give it the, how do you put it, the treatment. Put it on the shelf, you know, get the, what do you call it? The Blu-ray copy, the Ultimate Edition. At least me, you know. Oh, dude, End of Watch? Oh! Oh! It's probably one of my favorite cop movies. Where is it? That should be really high on this list. No way it's... Dude, it's below Southpaw? Southpaw was okay. I didn't really... It was okay. Wow, when David Ayer was based. By the way, David Ayer also made, I think, Suicide Squad. Yeah. Wow, what a suck-ass loser. Bright with Will Smith on Netflix was pretty good. But I won't go beyond that. It was just pretty good. That's all I'll say. Will Smith is too cringe to even mention. But End of Watch, man. If you like cop movies, this is one of the ultimate cop movies. It's like two fucking beat cops just straight up, you know, youngsters who don't give a shit. Wild, you know, cowboy types. These guys go through some crazy shit in this movie, and it escalates. But it looks like found footage type of movie. The way it's shot, so good. Really love it. The only reason I don't score it higher is I think the ending is kind of unrealistic. Just, I don't know. The fucking army would be coming in. It was like GTA shit at the end. The fucking army would show up, bro. That'd be the ending of most of my movies, by the way. The army just shows up. People talk shit about Jarhead. I think the only reason is because they didn't, they expected a war movie, but it's a soldier movie. It's like, I don't really remember any war in this movie. It was more about the experience of being a soldier during this, I guess it's the Gulf War. But It's like they wanted action so bad in this movie. I gave it 2.5 stars. I think it's it's good, but I don't know. I don't love it. I think it's just good enough. Maybe I'll give it 3 stars. I actually think the performances in this were really good. Sam Mendes, by the way. Sam Mendes also worked on Spectre, Skyfall, American Beauty, Road to Perdition, 1917, which I liked. This is one of the more recent movies that I've seen, kind of. It was pretty good. I'd probably give it like 4 stars or something like that. I wouldn't watch it 100 times, but I liked what was accomplished. I liked the picture. When's that MGS Delta dropping? When we pay. Okay? And only when we pay. And we gotta pay a lot of fucking money. Metal Gear Solid. Looks like... Huh. August 28th. Damn, really? Bro, not far off. That's kind of hot. It's kind of spicy. Kind of hot and spicy. August 28th. So, what? 16 days, it looks like. Give or take. We'll be reality checking the shit out of that. I've been wanting some Metal Gear Solid lately. But I can't really bring myself to play Phantom Pain live. I feel like I'd bore you guys. Because when I play that game, I get deep. Like, I don't know. So much better than next week. What do you mean? I was crunching to get shit done. What do you got cooking, man? Got some new AIs to employ to your unit. Either way, man, content season's fucking approaching. Big content. Metal Gear, Resident Evil eventually. There's a lot of time to work up to Resident Evil. Yo, I've never seen this Roadhouse remake, but I don't think I want to. Yikes, man. End of this month? Yeah, it's insane. It's kind of like a little surprise, like, hey, surprise, a good game, finally. Kojima said, I'm not playing the game. So, we've heard his opinion. They ruined your AI stream. That's cringe. That sucks, bro. AI Claire, by the way. That fucking sucks. I don't know where all this is going, but they're probably gonna squeeze us tighter. Probably gonna squeeze us tighter. Phantom Pain's my go-to game. Killer game would watch? Damn, I'm down with that. I really like the Phantom Pain. I think it was mostly a good experience. I just didn't like Kiefer Sutherland or whatever his cuck's name is, who did the voice for Snake. That was fucking unforgivable type shit, but whatever. Do you favor yourself? Do you yourself a favor and watch the Roadhouse remake? Really? Is it good? Because Roadhouse to me is kind of like an important movie. We'll put it on the watch list out of suggestion from you. Commander. I will remember that, Commander. If I watch this movie and it gives me, like, digital aids, I'll talk to you. It looks pretty intense. Did they keep it rated R, or did they lose their balls? Do not watch it without drinks. I don't drink much, so that'll have to be a special occasion. 2 beers and I'm wasted. It's the worst. It's the worst. The worst movie? Bro, I don't know if you heard me earlier going off on a fucking tangent about this shit pile. But if Zach Krager, or whoever is doing the fucking new one, gets anywhere near this slop, Welcome to Raccoon City, they will be banned. They will be blocked. They will be forgotten. I will not supply money to their fucking organization or whatever their swamp show is. Because this shit sucked. It should be banned, illegalized. It goes against the Constitution. It's fucking satanic. This movie is the devil's business. And I pray it never shows its ugly face ever again. Funny enough, when you type in Resident Evil on here, seemingly the one that doesn't pop up is the TV show on Netflix. The suck-fuckness that was that terrible slop pile. Never grace my eyes again with that gutter trash. This one pops up, though. Let's get this one to not pop up anymore. How about that? Because this movie is, should be destroyed. It's as simple as that. It should be destroyed. Roadhouse. Let's see what the director's done. Edge of Tomorrow. Born Identity. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I don't know these other films. Curious. $1891. You talking about this movie? What are you talking about? 1891 was an air campaign. I knew because I flew in it. What's that mean? Is there something... Huh. I have no idea. I'll have to hear that again. Zack is a bold-faced pony soldier. What's a pony soldier? Get the libations ready, Dylan. What's that mean? He's not gonna make a good RE movie. Well, he fucking better. Look how many chances they've had. Look how many chances they fucking had, man. We got like 7 Alice movies. Fucking 99% of them are garbage. Like, you got Carlos smoking a blunt as he's blown up. Stupid as fuck. Dumb shit. You got 9,000 Mila Jovoviches going after Wesker and only one can defeat him? That's some cuckery. That's some cuckery in my compartment bay. Wesker looked cool, but that's all they did, man. They killed Barry Burton off screen. They don't give a fuck about Leon. Ada Wong is a dream in a dream, like stupid Inception bullshit. May Paul W.S. Anderson and all his whores go away. I've never seen a more bitchless, sad treatment of a franchise ever. You don't see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre getting treated like this. Dude, even that movie, it may be gutter slop, but hey, they don't get bitch slapped that bad. Not this bad where they make like 20 bad movies. The second movie's great, the first movie's great, the remake's great, 3D sucks ass. What is the return of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? What is it? Oh, The Next Generation, bro. If you want to watch a fucked up movie, I'll give it 2 stars out of respect to its psychotic nature. But I think this is Renee Zellweger and Matthew McConaughey's first movie, and goddamn, this is some maniac, occult, Illuminati shit. Not even joking. It says the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or Next Generation. It's I don't know. Yeah, it's like secret society shit in this movie. It's really weird, man. Mila Jovovich is hot as fuck. I agree. God damn, I would live in her sock drawer. The dirty side. We need an Alice Human Centipede spin-off. Dude. They should have just done that. That would have been more entertaining than killing fucking Barry Burton. How fucking stupid Kill Barry Burton? Anyone who kills Barry Burton, fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. Anyone who kills Barry Burton is fake. Unless it's a passion project that's not backed by the studio, it'll never be good. He was hired before he had a concept. Of course it's a cash grab, dude. It's like, they'll just throw out a random Spider-Man movie to keep the rights. That one Madam Web shit, literally unwatchable trash. But they did it to keep the name of Spider-Man or something? That's psychotic work to me. If you want Resident Evil to be fucked, just, I guess, make more movies. Because they don't do a good job. Maybe they'll never do a good job. I think it's cursed. Eyes Wide Shut? Dude, you're talking about some crazy shit. This is one of my favorite directors. Wait. Hold on, let me look at the movie first, because that... Earlier we seen some man titties, and I'm like, I don't think I can show that. We gotta be careful. They might not care what kind of nipple it is. Let's make sure there are no nipples on this one, man or not. No nipples, no tatas, nothing. No skin. Eyes Wide Shut is a psychotic movie about the worst shit imaginable. It took me years to understand it. I watched this when I was young, like, probably when I was like, I don't know, 12. And I'm like, this movie sucks. It's got the worst ending in history, I said. But years and years later, I watch it again, and it's one of the most brilliant fucking movies. It's just about the most deep, underground, evil shit. Secret society, cult type fucking people, you know. How do you put it? The, you know, the upper 9% or whatever, the most rich, untouchable people in the world. Secret society fucks. Underground sexual group or whatever. Yeah, this movie's fucked up. I suggest it. It's a hard reality check. Matthew McConaughey's best movie? Dude, tell him that if you ever meet him. Just tell him, hey, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is my favorite movie. Next Generation. Perfect performance. 1991 was Desert Storm Gulf. Oh, I see. You were there, Five Bags? Well, that's cool. Well, thanks for supporting the military, man. Ever seen True Detective? Oh, True Detective is so good. They show a lot of nudity in that motherfucker from one of the hottest chicks ever. But actually, like, outside of that, it's incredible. Is season 1 the one with Kevin Bacon and, no, wait, it's Woody Harrelson and... I must be retarded. 1 second. True Detective is fucking awesome. Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, right? That was the first season? Oh no! The new season looks trash! Oh no! Okay, so here's the good shit. This shit right here is fucking lit. Watch the first season and the second season, I say. Second season's a little... It's got its ups and downs. Second season's great, but this first season is a true fucking masterpiece. This is a true fucking masterpiece. I forget that this is television, so I never bring it up, but yeah, it's TV. It's like a miniseries. But this is the new one, and wow. Wow. Has anyone seen this? Is it good? Because I don't know, man. I'm getting a vibe. Getting a certain vibe here, and I don't know. 2 women detectives. We're all a bit on the spectrum. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, we talk a lot. like we talk about a lot in here. It's like a flow of thought, whatever they call that, a stream of consciousness. I haven't yet. I'm curious if this is good or not, because to me, I'm getting a bad vibe. Maybe there could be 2 women detectives somewhere in the world, but I don't know. Chances are dwindling. God, even the 3rd season was good, I think. Mahershala Ali. I think that's his name. I think the 2nd season people were fucking pissed off about, but I liked it. It's just different. It's a different kind of, you know. Wow, Vince Vaughn? I forgot he was a part of that. That's crazy ass shit. Yeah, season 2 seems to be panned. Like they threw it in the garbage. I can barely even see any official material. 2nd season's more, I'd say, depressing. It's a fucking hard reality check. 3rd season's pretty cool, though. It's pretty... I don't know how I would describe it. Different. They're all different. Wow. Give me a big picture or fuck off. Give me the big picture or fuck you. Okay, I guess we'll take the DVD color or whatever, man. That's fine. Or Blu-ray. Yeah, this season was good. I don't remember everything about it, but overall, it's about some gruesome shit. Isn't it, Atlanta? And all these women are getting fucking murdered and shit, and it goes through time, I think. Goes over time. Woke Hollywood bullshit? Where? What, this? Or this? Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. Maybe they did a good job. You know, I won't discount it just because, but a little suspicious. A little suspicious. Yeah, I thought the 3rd season was pretty good. 1st season's a fucking masterpiece, though. There's a lot of death, a lot of action, a lot of turmoil. And who is that woman in the show? She is the most hot chick to ever take off her robe. Yeah, I do like that, Commander. I do like that. It's respectable to have different actors, different stories entirely, you know? I like that. Yeah, Commander. Yeah, 5 bags. Season 1, I think it's just totally on a different level than the others. I think it's totally on a different level. Can't lie. I like movies where a 90-pound woman can ragdoll a 250-pound man with ease. I don't. If you want to... You know what? We were talking about a woman empowerment movie earlier. Here's one. Here's one. 1 second. I like this one a lot. I don't know if I've talked about it too much. Boom. Wind River. Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen. And in this one, dude, it is a real threat. Being out here and just, I don't know, being a woman or being alone or even any of that. This whole movie is danger. It's very dangerous. There's a lot of, like, alcoholics, drug addicts out here in the wasteland of the snow. Where is this? I don't remember where this was, but it's somewhere so deep in the fucking, like, snow zone. God, what a good movie, man. Really, really good. 4 stars easy. Maybe higher if I watch it. But the way guns perform in this movie is very realistic as opposed to other ones. Like, I don't know. I like a realistic portrayal of events. And I don't know if this is based on anything, but let's just say they're looking for people who may have killed a woman. And it's really excellent. Actually, they did more than kill a woman. They did a lot more. Solare Gaming with the cup of coffee. We'll have a Fiji water. I'm out of coffee, sir. But we thank you so kindly for the 4. I'll take a big drink. Wrong pipe. Water down the wrong tube. Delicious. Reminds me of Black Mirror. I've only watched a bit of Black Mirror. But there's no particular season. I just watched one here, one there. Yeah, Black Mirror is pretty good. I didn't watch it, like, episodically. I didn't watch it, like, consistently. But it's pretty good. Is this the one? This is not the TV show. No, it is not. Black Mirror. Where's the fucking TV show? What the fuck? Is this it? I know they've got like 10 seasons, right? No, this is not it, bro. Why is the show not on here? That is some mad shit. This crap's on here, but not Black Mirror? What the fuck? It's bizarre. Okay. I guess fuck me. No, don't ever feel bad about not supporting the show. Let me... 1 second. Yeah, don't ever worry about supporting the show, man. We had a lot of support tonight. What do you guys think of the new look on YouTube? Looks kind of weird to me. Also, I think my camera needs a bit of color correction. Yeah, way too much gamma. What was going on here? Now the camera looks better. Yeah, this looks way better. Holy shit. I was overexposed and everything. No, we appreciate. Thanks for being here, man. Did you like the girl with the dragon tattoo? If you're talking about the remake, fucking A, man. I just wish they continued that. Like, the way the movie ends sucks ass. Like, it's such a nothing. There's nothing that happens. Yeah, I like this movie a lot. The original, I did not watch the entirety of. How different are these? Because, man, I loved this lady. Rooney Mara, oh my god. That's my type of chick right there, dude. Really wild looking, really fierce. Alexandra Daddario, oh my god. That scene was so fucking incredible. How much do you think they paid her to show off all that goodness? No, you're excellent, Commander. Thank you for being here, man. You are supporting a lot.
Thank you.
At Hopium500 has just donated $5 through Super Chat. What the heck happened, Edgar? Sugar, I've never seen Sugar do that. Give me sugar and what are more.
Give me sugar. Bro, man. That actor, who was that, by the way? Or I'll probably give this, like, I don't know, 4 stars for now. A soft 4. Who the fuck was that, man? This actor was off his rocker. Whoever played the fucking Vincent D'Onofrio, right? Yeah, Edgar. Dude, what a maniac. I wish I could play clips. I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Thanks for the 5, Hopium. Big support tonight. Huge support. Massive. Unbelievable. Hey! That's my truck! What the fuck did he reply? Tell it to the impound. Tell that to the guys down at the impound. And it's just so unserious when he's walking up to the fucking truck like acting like a crackhead, bro. Just out of his fucking mind. What an underrated performance. And wow, what a fucking loser one of these people became. What did you do? You slapped a comedian for telling a joke because your dumb wife. Oh my god, here we go. Down Will Smith Avenue. Fuck! This guy's a loser. My little 9,000, 10,000 subscriber ass. Cooler than this fuck. By a lot. I'd rather have 13 cool cats watching me rather than this guy's legacy. I'd rather have that. The money isn't impressive because you're so uncool. You can't even pay to appear cool. You couldn't pay. What happened? Like, seriously, what happened? Will Smith was great. It was beautiful. It was beautiful fucking times, man. And now? Dude, even The Pursuit of Happiness, Jaden Smith is a young boy, but what a great fucking movie, dude. Touched my heart, made me cry when they're homeless. Dude.
At Hopium 500 has just tipped 5 Australian dollars through Super Chat. Hey, this my truck. Yeah, you tell him down at the impound. Hug pulls huge shotgun out, please pulls 44.
Please. Please. That dude, both of those actors were insane. God, I wish we could watch stuff without problems. Let me see. He's repossessing his fucking... Oh my god. Hey! This is my truck! This is my truck, by the way. Dude, the way this guy fucking walks in this movie, isn't this the most insane shit? They make it so hard to... Here we go. The way this guy walks up to this, like, jewelry shop. Fucking just... What is this guy's problem? How do you act like that? Then he smashes fucking everything in the whole store. Smashing fucking everything. As he's getting repoed or towed or whatever the hell's happening here. Hey! This is my truck! This is my truck, by the way. Oh.
Hey, this is my truck!
Bro! Who are these actors, man? Who is that? He's not even an actor. That's literally just a fucking repossessor, man. That's a tow truck man for real. That's fucking awesome. Been around since Dillon had 2,000 to 3,000 subs. I think you've been here longer, man. Yeah, thank you so kindly, dude. Shout out to the commander. It's a cockroach in human skin. Dude, the way he is walking around and acting is like the most insane, fucking unhinged, unbelievable shit. This might be a masterpiece.
Yeah, and make sure you tell him that down at the impound.
What was that, bro? What was that? What is this guy doing? Oh! What is he doing, bro? It's such a fucking good such a good time, you know? Such a good time for film. Like, I gotta watch this again. I watched this when I was like a little kid. It's the most... Now that I watch it again, it's the most unhinged acting I've ever seen. This guy's amazing. Both of these guys, give him the award. I would get a signature from this guy at like Comic-Con or something. Please.
Please.
That's the best reaction. No, nobody does it better. These guys are amazing. Best actors in the whole movie right here. Maybe best scene in the whole movie, actually. Like, you know what? Maybe Will Smith wasn't all that. You know, this doesn't even have Will Smith in the scene. He's across the street. This is my truck! Yeah. Be sure to tell them that down at the impound. Who wrote this, man? This is an amazing movie. Like, what the fuck? We've got 100 tabs open. At least 100. Dude, it's insane that the drop-off of Will Smith. It's insane. How far he has fallen makes me think anyone can become a loser. Anyone. My God. Anyone can become a loser. It's crazy. 44 Magnum. Dude, whatever he pulled out, he just pulls out a fucking hand cannon the size of Texas. And just... Please. This is not even an actor. This is like literally a tow truck guy. I think down at the end of the street, you can see the people like trying to get in the shot. I'm not sure. What a great film. Have I seen Will's wife? Yeah, she gives me trauma. I can't imagine being held hostage by that hoe. I Am Legend, incredible. What the fuck happened? Amazing movie. I'd say probably 4 out of 5. The CGI could have been better, but really incredible. I like this character. I like that he's serious. I like that he's insane a little bit. There's a strong emphasis on a spiritual message in this movie, though, which I don't know. I'm not sure what they're trying to say, but I don't know. It's like meant to be type of shit. I don't know. I like the alternate ending better. But really good movie. I wouldn't pass it up. I wouldn't tell anyone to pass this up. Why is Aladdin the 5th most popular movie? And why is Suicide Squad fucking #1? He's barely Deadshot. He doesn't do anything. You know when it happened? This is when Will Smith immediately just failed. M. Night Shyamalan's After Earth. 1/2 a star. 1/2. This, if you want to watch pure shit, watch this. This is truly scum. Poorly written, unbelievably bad. It's almost like they were forced to make this movie. Not them, everybody. It's like M. Night Shyamalan was also forced. Wow, this guy. God damn. Hard times. That's all I can say for this guy. Hard fucking times, my friend. What can you do? What can you do? Sucks to suck. Rocks to rock. Did I know Arnold Schwarzenegger was supposed to be the lead? In what? In what? I Am Legend? Or what movie here, dude? That's insane. It would have been cool. It's a different reality, obviously, we're talking about, but... Huh. I would love to see it. I don't know if it'd be better, but I'd love to see it. Sounds better. Yeah, sorry. I have no filter. Jada Pinkett Smith is trash. She buried Will Smith's balls. They're gone. And now he's trying to pretend that he's successful, that his 90s rap still hits, that he's got raps, that he likes pretty girls. What a significant loser. Significant because the fall off is unfathomable. I even liked Hancock. I thought this was a good movie. Albeit, they might have lost the plot at some points, but I think it was pretty good. 3.5. Mainly because I haven't watched it in a while. Peter Berg, by the way. Peter Berg. Hey, this guy makes good-ass movies. What the fuck? Maybe not perfect, but pretty good. The Kingdom was good. Lone Survivor, Deepwater Horizon, Patriots Day. Damn, this guy's made some good shit. I have no filter either. Yeah, unfortunately, that's a better way to go. So I assume you've seen The Walking Dead. Have you seen the 2 spin-offs? I watched the first episode of Dead City and wasn't vibing with it. I watched the first season of Daryl Dixon, and now I'm into season 2. Really like the first season. I like the scene where all the nuns come out and they've got weapons and they're like, we're defending this against the forces of evil women. Or, you know, ladies, we're defending God. And they come out with fucking axes and spears and they're fighting all these invaders. Really great scene. I too have no filter. Completely excellent. We prefer it that way. I'd rather hear the honest reality. I'd rather hear it straight than hear it fucking, you know, no need to sugarcoat shit. Another spin-off of The Walking Dead is Fear the Walking Dead, by the way, and it's really good. You know, it's got its spots where it's a little slow in the first season, but the build-up is nice. And they switch things up in season 4 completely. It turns into a whole new show, which I liked. Knock at the Cabin was good? I don't know much about it. I'll be honest with you, dude. I'll be honest with you. Holy fuck, we have so many tabs open. Holy fuck. M. Night Shyamalan. Knock at the Cabin was good. I can add it to the list. It's like about some end-of-the-world shit, right? They have to come here to stop the end of the world. Hey, it's a lady from The Walking Dead. Never seen her in another thing in my whole life. She was in season 1. One of the last ladies standing, I think. I haven't seen Unbreakable. It's been many years since I've seen The Sixth Sense. Split was okay. I think Trap was fuckness. Dude, there's a actress in this movie so bad. Salika Night Shyamalan. This lady sucks ass. She is terrible at acting. So I don't think I can watch this movie. I think I will pass. Whatever it is, sucks. Knock at the Cabin, though, potential. I don't like Batista. I like Batista. The Visit, totally unwatchable. Literal cringe. The Village, not bad, but it loses meaning after the first watch. Once you know, it's over. That once you know what's happening, it's over. The surprise is in the twist. And that's all that the movie offers. But it's good. Fear the Walking Dead is good too. Yeah, Lone Survivor is really good. This guy, Peter Berg, I think his name is. Good actor, or good director, rather. Peter Berg. What if that's his real name? Yeah, he works with Marky Mark a lot, it seems. Based on true acts of courage. Yeah, I think this is based on a real thing that happened. I give it 4 stars, but I haven't seen it more than once or twice. It's just like an unbelievable, unsurvivable action movie where these soldiers are just... It's like a covert reconnaissance mission turns into a fucking full-on war. And it's like 4 guys versus hundreds, maybe 1,000 people, all running up a mountain. It's really cool. And Deepwater Horizon. Dude, if you haven't seen this, I don't like too many PG-13 disaster films, but this is one of them. Really, really good. Really, really good. I like it. Also, Captain Phillips. I think it's another movie that's kind of like this. This is so good. I fucking love Captain Phillips. Paul Greengrass, another director that kind of does a great thing. Yeah, this movie's fucking good. Look at me. I'm the captain now. M. Night really should just stop, you know? I think he's had his chance. Yeah. I think he's had his chance. Let's see. Paul Greengrass. Bourne. Oh, Jason Bourne. Oh, he made July 22nd. This movie's fucked up. It's about a, shooting on an island. Neo-Nazi terrorist Anders Breivik murdered 77 people attending a Labor Youth Party. Yeah, this shit was insane. I'll give it 3.5 stars because it tells quite the fucking tale, but it's really hardcore dark. This movie's fucking hopeless, and I think it's a Netflix film. It's a tale that should be told, but it's a hard watch. A Green Zone, very mid. Very mid. 2.5 stars for a solid attempt, but wow. I don't know. Hard to describe sometimes the slop that comes through the compartment bay. Battleship. Oh my god. Patriots Day was really good, by the way. This might be his best movie. I'd probably give it 4.5 stars. It's about the Boston Marathon bombers. This movie hits hard. If you want a movie that hits you right in the nuts, this one hits you right in the nuts. Trent Reznor, great. Atticus Ross, excellent with the soundtrack. All the actors are good. I think John Goodman is in this. Obviously, Mark Wahlberg. What's the other guy's name? There's another guy really good in this movie. J.K. Simmons, Kevin Bacon. Yeah, it's a star-studded cast. I think Kevin Bacon is like the FBI. Yeah, there's like 3 levels of law enforcement in this movie. I kind of like that. Very interesting. Very dark point in history, but the way it's told is very nice. Very brutal. It doesn't hide shit either. Oh, Shooter? I've only seen this once, but it's one of the most crazy action movies I've ever seen, bro. This is goddamn insane, this fucking movie. I barely remember what it was. Antoine Fuqua. No wonder. Wow, it looks like the same movie! Oh my god. What were we just looking at? This is the same fucking movie. Yeah, this is unbelievable. This reminds me of The Accountant, which I think is a little bit less good. Dude, the action in Shooter is so psychotic. The Accountant's pretty good, but I'll give it 3.5 out of... You know, it's kind of... It's not that insane. It's just this highly autistic guy somehow is fucking unbelievable at shooting people. I don't know. Unbelievable Assassin. I don't know. I can't believe they're making a second movie. Like, I don't mind the end of this movie. It's just I can't believe they're making a fucking second one. That's how bizarre. How bizarre. Gotta go. Have a good one, popcorn bag. Just got done with Eddington. Good film. Yeah, that's on the list, bro. That's high on the list that I want to see. Ari Aster is a fucking incredible director. I thought we were talking about someone else the other night by the same name, or kind of the same. Yeah, I gotta see this. I don't even want to look at the. Don't even want to look too much. Gotta see it. We talked a lot about, you know, disturbing films tonight. A lot about horror. A lot about war. A lot about my favorites. A lot about my most hated films. Anything else you guys can think of before we top it off tonight? I'm going to call it a night here soon. The Accountant is when you ordered John Wick from Temu. Yeah, I mean, kinda. I think The Accountant was acceptable, but really average. It didn't say a lot. It didn't speak volumes, you know? Dude, if shit was nuts, I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I like that director. I liked the way he tells a story. Clockwork Orange. Yeah, 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10. Why not? Full Metal Jacket. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. One of the best war films ever created. Tonight, you troops will sleep with your rifles. Show me your war face. A fucking war face. Oh, man. Anything from Guy Ritchie? Almost anything. I think he kind of fell off. He started making PG-13 movies, and it's kind of low-hanging fruit for me. Yeah, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., PG-13. Sherlock Holmes, PG-13. Aladdin? Oh! What is this ungentlemanly warfare? What is this? The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. I'm sorry, but the title of that movie is really gobbledygook. That's terrible. Henry Cavill. Might have to take a look at this one. What the hell is this? 2024 as well. Yeah, I think this guy is best when he's off the leash. Off the corporate leash. I definitely want to see The Covenant. Or wait, maybe it's not this one. Maybe that's Warfare. Yeah, I want to see Warfare. It's like a A24 movie, but Ray Mendoza, Alex Garland. Gotta see it. Gotta fucking see this one. I like simple engagement, like kind of war films. Where it's not like just pure war. Not thousands of soldiers. Like a platoon, you know? I'll see it soon enough. Rock and Rolla. My only problem with it is I can't understand what they're saying. I have to have subtitles on, otherwise I have no idea what's happening. But it was pretty star-studded situation. They do a lot in the movie. It's almost like Snatch, but I couldn't understand what the fuck they were saying. Yeah, a lot happens in this fucking movie, man. I just don't remember what. When a Russian mobster sets up a real estate scam that generates millions of pounds, various members of London's criminal underworld pursue their share of the fortune. Various shady characters, including Mr. 1 and 2, Stella the Accountant, and Johnny Quid, a druggy rock star, try to claim their slice. Yeah, it was complicated, man. I couldn't understand what they were saying, so I gave it 2.5 stars. I'll watch it again with subtitles on. Maybe that'd be fair. I'll probably give it 3 stars, because I remember a lot of personality in this movie. It's almost like Snatch. We'll watch it again. But it's that time, fellas. It's time to get down to the brass tacks on some dreams. Some sweet dreams. Thinking about all these movies and situations and films. Various masterpieces, nightmares. Overall, fundamentally a collection of feelings. A collection of happenings. Appreciate you guys for tuning in and getting down to the brass tacks tonight. The next stream will probably be video games, as I like to switch it up as much as humanly possible. What video game? I don't know. Tonight it was going to be Dead by Daylight, but we got so into talking about this that I didn't even swap over. Best Sean Penn movie? Yeah, we'll cap it off on that. Best Sean Penn. Wow, 108 films? Goddamn. Best Sean Penn. I Am Sam, I think. Oh, Mystic River. Mystic River, by far. Dude, he is this character in this movie. He is raw. He's relentless. He's a fucking gangster. Mystic River. But I think another one, I Am Sam. He plays this, a neurodivergent man. He's like... he's limited in his abilities. Maybe not retarded, but like, you know, he's disabled a little bit. Let's say that. Great movie right here. It hurts to watch. It hurts to watch. Hurts my heart. But yeah, absolutely. Mystic River is the way to go if you want my favorite #1 Sean Penn. Until next time, folks, may the road always lead you to warm sands. And may every constellation lead you home. But until next time, everyone, ta-ta.